good. Oh, we'll have to open and see him, so if not, well, there's something drastically wrong. Oh! Oh, well, we're doing good, I hope, I assume, I don't know. Apologies for being late, but, I don't know what to say. Fucking, the video you saw today, I only finished today. I only finished around... Listen, I don't even know. Hey, I was horribly early the other day. Consider it breaking even. Fuck, what was the, I can't remember exactly what time. Either way, the Dauntless video you saw today, I actually had to do today. On a weird backlog, and it's a fucking nightmare. The Hearthstone one had to be done for approval yesterday, not going out to be seen, but Dauntless had to be done today, even though they approved, like, the the rough cut draft we gave, and it was like, oh shit, thanks, appreciate you, it's nice to know we could get away with it. We won't know, because we value your time. So that went out today. That was actually fucking fun to edit. I had a blast with that one. That goes without saying, I missed the idea of doing Monster content, sad that it didn't initially take off, and maybe I should just stick to it, but Iceborne's definitely want to give it another motherfucking goddamn go. So yeah, that's out. There'll be a Isaac video tomorrow, and I don't know about the rest of the week's content schedule, but, you know, I'm working on stuff. We should be recording tomorrow with any luck, now that we've got an actual, pre-done video, thanks to, oh, thank you. What was I trying to say? Thanks to the dude in McCoff, known as Biodegradable. And Orangutan Punch for the 23-month race of nearly 2 years. Thank you. Hey, good sir. Glad to see you, mate. What did I just say? Hello, good sir. Hello, good seer, I think I just said. Anyway, glad to see you. You make it. Yeah, sorry I'm so late. There's, oh, yeah, I was explaining the reason. Yeah, TLDR, that was long. And I was like, well, I want to spend time with B because she's been all day at work and sounded like she didn't have the best day. So I figured spend some time with her and have some food. A product yet $2, thank you. I know you were stream monitor today. Yep, but I have an item combo that you can try if you're interested. Let me know and I'll find the names. Just dropping by. My semester assignment is turned in, so I'm just going to play games and have fun tonight. Congrats. Enjoy the break. Thank you very much, motherfucker. Which product you? And Batman Phoenix with a 6th month in a row resub. Thank you very motherfucking much. Oh, I really do appreciate you. Fucking one for real. Anyway, as you'd imagine, for those who are on the regular side of Destiny things, with the title will, you know, kind of surmise, you're gonna do the 0 hour thing if you want to. Thank you very much for the support already, by the way. I appreciate you. And nice to see you again, by the way, Orangutan Punch. I don't think if I put the exclamation mark on it, it's good to see you again, because it has been a little bit. And that's not a knock, that's not a complaint, that is not a guilt, that is just a simple thing of... It's nice to see you again. It's here and there, but it's always appreciated when you are. Why can't mods reset the cup? Because it's like fucking stream or XSplit side. It's unfortunately not something you could just do via another client. It would be nice if you could. But with any luck, when we hit the gameplay thing, it'll sit back up, and if not, then I'll just refresh it until it does. Oh, congrats, Trelana. Congrats. I'm glad you liked the video. Yeah, I really had fun making that one, so I'm glad people liked it. The people that watched it and enjoying it, that is a fucking win for me. So... if anyone wants to hop in and do this absolute painful bullshit of the 0 hour whatchamacallit secret, then feel free to hop in and we'll gosh darn do it. Because I missed a week, so I'm not going to get the ship. Hopefully I'll see someone that's got it, though, because I'm curious, because now Mika's giving it shit, saying it's ugly. And there's always a little bit of a divide sometimes, where I end up liking the awful-looking ships. So maybe I'll end up liking it. Am I going to stream Dauntless at all? I don't know. I really did enjoy it, and if I did, I'd be starting again. I wouldn't be using the account they gave me, which I did appreciate, for the record. Really did appreciate it, because it was like, oh, now I can get to just show off anything, and don't have to do the same thing. Because that's the problem with sponsored stuff. Like, you got a limited amount of time, roughly, usually all the time, and then it's like, well, I've just got to start up at the beginning and then show off the tutorial to everyone. That ain't the best. So I really appreciated them doing that one. Oh, damn it. So yeah, that was fun, and if I do stream it, obviously I'd be doing a new account, which I'd be looking for. Is there more 4 Souls coming? Yes, there is. We've got loads. It's just a matter of finding an editor that's going to be able to edit it, because we are not fucking I am not good at it, to speak for myself. I'm not good. Well, I'm good at editing it, but I'm not good at doing it in a timely fashion. So getting me to work on the usual stuff I'd be working on, and then getting another editor like, say, Z Vanilla Bear, I do believe we're going to be nominating him to do one, who unfortunately is moving house at the minute, so it's like a little bit middle of the road where unfortunately he's not going to be able to do it, which is why the Overcooked video still hasn't come out, which is not a knock on him. You're moving house, it's stressful, it takes fucking time to relocate and settle, never mind the stress of fucking doing it and just wanting to rest after all that bullshit. So, TLDL, what I'm saying is, yes, there is more Full Souls recorded, and on the way, in the sense of us wanting to get it out to you, there's just nothing in the pipeline quite yet. It's not a thing that Dave stacks a deck in 4 Souls. Assuming the video I think we have lined up next comes out next, it doesn't actually disclose the winner for once. But yeah, you may in fact be more right than you thought. By the way, that's not like he revealed yes he's cheating, not at all. It just somehow got worse. Much, much worse. Oh, man. I'll send you a screenshot on Discord if you want. Oh, feel free. We're gonna get 100 bits. Oh, fuck, I'll quick readers. Thank you, Bruce. Had to ask, was it all this video on PS4? No, PC. I only asked because I remember seeing that they're putting it out a day or two ago. It's now officially out across the board on all things now. But yeah, I did it on PC because it was just easier and better performance. Aggro, nice to see you, my man. Thank you. Lord Amon, thank you for the 420, my dude. Let's start this stream. Give me a hot second and I shall. Phyrexian, sorry I missed this, with a 27-month resub. Maximum amount of time available, thank you. Wow, 3 years already. I want to make a pun about this, but try as I might, I got nothing. I see your pun game is about as good as your counting game. I don't know what happened there, Phyrexian Pun Lord, my dude, but rest in peace. I appreciate you very much for being around so goddamn long, even if you've lost the length of the year somewhere. A king of Iron D-Pad with 100 bits, thank you. First, I have 2 words in my head for buy 510 bits. For shame. Second, looking at the pathetic subsets question, I have a question of my own. Originality, what's that? Pathetic subsets. Thank you, Namirin, for the 5. I'm really loving hearing this more than once. Appreciate you. Just wanted to drop this here real quick. Thank you for the 5, man. The Child's Play remake. That's out. I was unaware of that one. That is news to me. I did not know. Cool, I guess. Everything's being remade these days. I feel nothing about it. I'll just see it, or at least the trailer, whenever I goddamn do. And Pixel RPG, 100 bits, because you watch the best of. I want to know which scenes were your favourite. It's fucking... top of my head. You are dealing with my memory, by the way, so good luck with it. I mean, a little bit biased because it's fucking always so memorable for me. It's the P is for pain bit. I really loved how you cut that up in rapid succession. Probably the P is for pain one. Probably. I know that was early on, but still. That stuck with me, that's a good sign. I'd go with that one. Really? Overall, I just really liked the way you laid things out and just enhanced it with the best of by showing more things on screen than what was just in the core content. I really like that. Have you seen Endgame? But then I have. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Fuck it. Brought the $2 fuck it. I want to hopefully see this at some point. Tractor Beam, Pop, Fruitcake, and Lacrophagy. Pyromaniac is recommended but not needed. Fuck it. Hang on. Give us a sec, I'll find my fucking notepad and note it down. Note it down in that. Come on, load, you bastard. Save. There you go. Problem solved. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't know when that's going to come out at all. Don't know when I'll even record it. I've been meaning to record it for fucking ages. Well, I'll say it, you know. Not your idea. I'm not omniscient. But, just more Isaac. I've been lagging behind. I'm bad. I'm bad at life, and I apologise for that. But there's no so much I can do. Either way, thank you very fucking much. I appreciate you all for the support. Jesus Christ, I've not even fucking done anything. I've just turned up. I've just turned it on. I'm yet to do anything of value. And yet you've already thrown quite a lot of value at me. Thank you. Have you seen Dead as big as you? No, it's not that I think it's bad. I just don't care. Not really bothered, you know? One of those things isn't for me necessarily, I guess. But if it's on, say, TV, obviously no one watches TV, but if it were just available in my house, I'd be like, what's that? I'm not leaving the comfort of my own home to go watch that shit. I'm not fucking going to do that. No. Oh, come on, it's Deadpool as Pikachu. But it's... Just because it's the voice of it, don't make it so. It's fucking weird. Anyway, let me press this fucking button. Oh, alright then, just flick off. Did the screen go blank for you? Guys, alright then, go to gameplay, and Lord Namon goes ahead and gives 5 gifted subs. Alrighty ho-ho, enjoy Betty, Neuroy Hunter, Mr. Driller, Laughter Is, and Mystic Gremlin. Can we get some thanks, man, in chat for 5 gifted subs when I've done nothing to warrant it? 10 total now, thank you, my man. What the fuck? Done nout. I've done absolutely nothing. You're going for the fucking 24/7 championship of gifted subs. He's got it at the minute. Thank you, man. Seriously. Sweet lord. What is happening? What? Isn't that super old? Fuck. You know, I'll keep that fucking fine. I don't have snipers. Right, so, Agrogavoy is here, I believe. I can't see because it's melded into a million other fucking things, like a typography nightmare. But, I think it's Agrogavor. No, Archon Hunter. Someone else joined me. Oh, Agrogavor's up there. Ah, well, never mind. That's not favoritism. You just both started with A. I guess I just missed when one of them did the pop-up. So, we're going to be doing the stupid motherfucking 0 hour thing. What I'd like to do, assuming you guys want to do it and set it up this way, is to do the normal heroic run, just for the simple sake of having some practice, and then doing the stupid code thing. Whether or not we want to lock ourselves into time oblivion is yet to be decided, but... just doing the stupid motherfucking mega puzzle. That'll be fun. Really fun. And Nwaldi, 333, hello bit of bread. Have fun playing. If I can keep my streak as the best jumper in the jumping puzzle, then I shall. Oh yeah. Thank you for saying about the background music. One of those things goes in the tower, my brain was like, nah, it's fine, you don't need to change it. I did in fact need to change it. Sorry. Sorry, my brain... I can't think what other game it is that rule applies, but the music was playing in game, so it's definitely not this one. Alright, let me click this real quick. I think Meek had sent me a thing. Or, you know, fucking... Oh, no, there it goes. Now I've reloaded the same thing. Give me a sec. Fucking pile of poop. Right. What is that nightmare? I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad, regardless of how shit it is. At least it's named correctly. Holy shit. I was thinking, is it Space Bus levels of ugly? And then I see it, and it's like, ah. Yeah. Yeah. Wowzers, it's worse than Space Bus. This is that category. Direction of the bits, what do you call? Meal from space, satellite dish. That's actually pretty smart. I had some jokes, a joke spree myself. Man, I missed that. I was supposed to teach a course on origami, but then I decided not to. Too much paperwork. Fuck you. My friend. Oh, dear. Really, the first thing I kill on this is a prime. Ah, fuck's sake. My friend said he doesn't know what cloning is. That makes 2 of us. I spent around 20 minutes trying to remember what the opposite of night is. In the end, I had to call it a day. My friend said he wanted my pet parrot, so I gave him the bird. Mona Lisa was framed and they hung it. That is just preposterously bad. And I want the world to know that Phyrexian cost me those seconds there. Fuck, I didn't need to spend that second. Well, maybe I do. What the fuck? Arcing? Got it in death. Orangutan put 2 into it. What do you call a switchblade? Is it true you call it a flick knife? Are you saying... I thought that, given how the layouts were previously, I thought you were setting up a joke. You're actually asking what I call a switchblade. I don't think I've heard anyone over on this side of the pond call it anything, so I wouldn't know what the regional equivalence is. I would have just called it a switchblade. Or... When you say flick knife, maybe... I feel like I've heard flip knife, now that you've said that. I feel like maybe I've heard that, but at the same time... I don't know. Anyway, is it still here? Yeah. I know we're not doing it, but just for the simple sake of reminding myself, just so next time I'm not fucking running past that when we do need it. And I've not tweeted out. Balls! Hello, Selwyn Ra, by the way. You've got a fucking name, I love saying. Just for the fact. It goes for a lot of people, but just... I don't think I've said that out loud about yours before, so now you know. Anyway. What was I going to say? Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was going to, like, just, you know, acknowledge the fact that I've not equipped the right thing for this run, but at the same time, shag it, fuck it, I'll just Use this. It's all right. Anyway, Mika, my man, after you showing me that ship, I now do want it more because it's bad. I'm not in the camp of, what are you talking about? That's good, you're insane. No, it's fucking awful and I need it because of that. 2 people can do the puzzle while 1 kills the boss. That is a good idea. We could do that if you want, assuming the current party has that setup available and you know what we're doing. If not, no rush, no pressure, no nothing. We can just do it next time. I'm so dead, I keep forgetting about the damage output. Oh, God! Jesus Moses! Oh, why can't I get the snapshots like that when I'm playing Apex? That I can do... Motherfucker! I hate grenades in this game! Really with that? Damn you. What requirements are there to join the clan? You've created, I'm assuming one of the requirements is being a sub. What, to this? No, you'd have to be a sub to fucking join the goddamn clan. The only problem with this is Bungie decided you can only allow 100 people at once, which is, you know, super limiting and stupid, so it's one of those things where there's got to be a space when people dropped out to join another clan for you to be able to join, but the requirements are just play the goddamn game. That's it. That's not like... That sounds demanding, as if you better be on every day or I swear to God I'm going to boot you. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Just be on somewhat regularly. That's it. Just to the point where you're not inactive for God knows how long. Yeah, there's no requirement like that. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense, but we're not really a Destiny stream. If we were a dedicated Destiny stream, I guess that would make sense, because as said, only 100 people are allowed in it. I hated that. Wasn't it, GTA Online had the same thing for its clubs. I know it's usually, there's always a limit, but being that restrictive, I don't know, for communities you're supposed to be growing and whatever, the fucking interacting on a regular basis with time zones, it's a bit of a fucking nightmare having enough people to, like, populate each slot of the day. I don't know. Pixel, put a bit. How did one astronaut on the moon say he was sorry? He apologized. Alright. That's alright. That's fine. No, I'm accepting of this. This is okay. It's a little bit terrible. But you know what? I've got nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Oh. Fuck you, by the way, with this shit. Also, fun fact, if you use this super, don't use the slam if you're trying to do trample. It's a fucking massive waste. It spends all the energy and you get like nearly nothing. Oh, that's it. Just fucking fly off and miss. I can be facing 6 fucking complete o'clock away from the thing, and it'll fly me toward it. When it's in front of me, I'll miss. The full shot project is still in my inventory, so I guess it's used for something the next season. Yeah, that's my assumption. That is my assumption. Not that I know anything real. We don't know anything about the next season. It's one of those things where it's like, I guess I do like the mystery of not knowing at all, but at the same time, not knowing at all doesn't get me excited. You need to have a go-between, an in-between, in my opinion. Also, there's a clan partnership system where you can have multiple clans work together, get the same benefit, but get their own clan. I swear they had something like that, like an alliance, didn't they? But they could only do it with one, maybe? Am I imagining that? Is that not Destiny? I know that's a feature on something I've played recently enough to the point where I almost think it is this, because I don't give a fuck about clans or anything else. I could have sworn there was something like that. I think I need to check the site now. It's off you, fucking whore. I don't like all the nerfs. Oh, to this? Yeah, that most recent thing just basically screams to me of either they couldn't make the raid challenging enough DPS-wise and weren't smart enough to raise the damage or health numbers on the bosses, or they've released a bunch of cool guns but at the same time don't have the faith that anyone will use them unless they knock down the things of the previous season, which screams to me of lack of confidence in their own creations, which is not a good thing either way, because both options are the same thing of lack of confidence in their own thing, so, it's not going good. You don't really need to nerf the previous things because they're so much of a go-to. Nerfing Whisper's kind of pointless when you can just use... Lunafactions? I'm not a warlock. I think I got that right. Well, you can just use Lunafactions and... Wowzers! Get the same effect as Whisper on everything else anyway. And obviously Whisper was self-sustaining in terms of power ammo having infinite, so, you know, the real problem really was the fact that there wasn't enough power ammo and people went to Whisper to be able to just infinitely make it. So instead of fixing the actual problem, they just got rid of the solution to said problem. It's great, really, isn't it? Oh, God. All right, I've got to multitask. You're going to try beating Optimus Red on day 1? I mean, week 1, I guess, for the sake of having a shot at it, why not? But no, not day 1. Fuck that shit. I will go into it, tinker with it for a little bit, and see how far I can get before being completely stumped, which will probably be all of 5 seconds, and then just enjoy the streams and just watch it as like an event. What I usually goddamn do. I know with Last Wish, we actually did give it a good go with my old grade team, but I didn't make it too far. Anyway, Brexit, Wondermit, thank you. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I thought it was Sunday. I don't stream on Saturdays, so it's fair you made that joke whenever. I just got the job as a senior director of Old MacDonald Farm. I'm now the CIEIO. That is just about awful enough for me to give you one of them. That's, yeah. Well done to you. Why do the Swedish Navy have barcodes on their ships so when they come back to port they can Scandinavian ace? That's awful. No, they've got worse progressively. Very well done. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. I'm gonna leave in a minute. My favourite word is drool. It sort of rolls off the tongue. That's wrong. It's off the lip, really, isn't it? You've messed it. You've messed it up. I'm still single on Star Wars Day. Guess I've been looking for love in Alderaan places. 10 out of 10. You're going the wrong way there, my man. It gives me very little faith for the next changes into this, unless you just forgot. But either way, yeah, you're going to want to be going the other way there, fam. And Foxled is continuing the gift sub they got from Orion Madison. Thank you very motherfucking much. Remember to grab the key. Oh no, we're not doing it this turn, I guess. We're just going to run through it. That's the impression I've gotten, especially considering what's just happened with good old Archon, bless him. Yeah, we'll probably just do this twice. Fuck it. Although I will try to remember where the rest are, because I know which one I just jumped past. Oh god, what have I done? Lucky. But thank you very much, Phyrexian, for the gift of the support, never mind the god-awful puns. Someone's got to beat me to it. Thankfully I'm not a housewife in the 50s, so no one will actually just be outright beating me. It's always nice. Why is it so fecking dark? There's no benefit to it. Fuck off. Unless you're going to put your light on properly. Next is just before the wall and the other right after. Yeah, there you go. Now I do remember them all. Thank you, Mika. Thank you for jogging my goddamn memory. Am I going the wrong way? No. Well, a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh my god, and Foxelhead coming in with 5 motherfucking goddamn gifted subs. Thank you very much, dear Lord. Appreciate you. Jesus. 16 gifted subs total. Thank you very much, my dude. Generous of you. Go get some thanks, men and Jeff, for the kindness to both me and the community. Good grief. Did I actually kill you, Agrigavor, by using the button to help you? I am sorry if that's what just happened. My apologies. Oh dear. Right, yeah, so... I know, obviously, there's no point in me getting it, but just going to give a little old gander over here. Yeah, it's indeed there. I thought they'd change places over the course of the weeks. I'm glad they don't. And King Ryan, 100 bits. Here's some jokes of my own. Oh, God. How does Julius Caesar keep fit? By eating salad. That's just fucking awful. You should have said how do Romans keep fit. Caesar's salad. Come on. Even I know how to do that joke. You don't give away the punchline in the setup. I mean, saying give it away. You know what I mean. What type of porn do boxers watch? Fisting! And that's the point where I think I'm going to have to take a little bit of a moment to just do the jumping puzzle and not be completely fucking poisoned by those jokes. That is, oh, doggy. That's some bad gravy. That's some awful stuff. 3, 2, 1, go now. A little bit off the money there. Yeah, I will get right back to reading those the moment I don't need my eyes on the screen to avoid dying. He says nearly doing it anyway. Oh, God. Hang on. Let me get on the right bloody platform before I stare off into the distance. Why did the chicken cross the road? To have been chased by the butcher. What the fuck? Where am I? God damn it. Oh, I don't want to look away and mess everything up. Looks away messes everything up. Yeah, totally. Fucking not at all what you said you wouldn't do, Brett. Oh, God. Give me a sec. I love how, on a jumping puzzle, you guys are like, hey, read my fucking War and Peace thesis on jokes! Uh-oh. Ooh,
Guardian down.
That's a close one. You guys really are not the best at jumping puzzles, are you? Oh, dear me! I crawled too quickly because of my super. Bollocks! Anyway, to have been chased by the butcher cut short. No wonder we have a tough crowd. Everyone's been to the gym. And finally, do you want to know a real proper joke? Me trying to be a comedian. I don't know what you mean, you lovely and orangutan punch with farmer to bits. Do you call sodas or pop fizzy drinks? I mean, we have them that regularly. We just call them, do you want a drink? But yeah, I think pop is usually a little bit more likely to be said in England than soda. I only inquire from watching Sardonicast where Alex from IHE confirmed that, which is very interesting compared to my American lingo. Yeah. It's usually pop. Pop or fizzy drink, as said, yeah. Soda is not something that ever really gets said unless we're having this conversation. Oh, God in heaven. When I'm the best jumper by a mile, oh, it feels, oh, wowzers, in my trousers. How did I fucking get away with that messel? Slipping inside it like I'm at fucking Waterworld. Waterworld? That's not the right... water park is what I meant. I'm stupid. Oh, my God, help me. Oh. Archon ain't doing too hot, you know? Really isn't. Could be better. Poor guy. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll make it through. I'm sure we will. I'll even fucking help you, assuming you ever make it to this point. Really hope that you do. Who's asking what I've streamed? Speaking of platform, will you play Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3? Yeah, streamed both of those, and 3 really does piss me off something fierce and bloody. Oh, God, the racing levels, or not racing, well, I guess it is racing levels, but just the driving levels, the vehicle levels, makes me mad. Fucking for real gives me a little bit of a trigger, and I'm not even talking about a first-person shooter. Oh, the deaths are through the roof. When I'm not doing the worst, it's good. Pray the door doesn't reset before they get to it. Which door is that breaks? I don't know which one it is. Is it the vault door? Oh, no, this one. Ah, I see. That makes sense it'd be on a timer. I mean, not that you're expected to fucking relay race your way through it, but it makes sense to an extent. There's something you do have to manually activate would go back. Any day now, you big old bitch boy! I forgot to equip my shoulder charge so I could go through these. Bollocks. Anyway, with any luck, we don't fuck this awfully. If we do, I have an idea of how to fix said problem. We are really doing bad on time. What is the matter with that? Or are we... I don't think we're doing... Oh, God, I don't know the pattern for the room. Oh, bollocks. I've just realized that. That'll be different, and I don't know that one. Ah, ha, ha. May have just found my kryptonite today. Don't know which panels are not gonna give me the older foot electrolytes. Ah, shit. This could be a problem. Oh, boy. I'm sure I'll be fine. Agrogravor, how close are you? Got you, my man. Start second from the left. Oh, my God, thank you. Appreciate you. Spent too much time fighting? It didn't feel like we spent that much time, but you are right. It was mostly that. Oh, you've already got it. Beautiful. Sorry that you're now trapped. Trevor, don't be around this corner, please. Please. Ooh, thank you all for the bits and the support, by the way. Really do appreciate you. Oh. Just going to get in here. Preemptively. No, there's no room at the inn. Even though I'm pretty sure we didn't need it. But I'd rather play it safe, you know? I'd much rather be safe than sorry. Which was worse, this or Thorn? Oh, what do you mean, the quest to get it? I don't know about anyone else. Oh, Retroth gifting a sub to, Toza. And Turpentity, in fact. I'll give you 17 gifted subs. Oh, yes, Thorn's final thing for me kept bugging like fuck. Thorn kept bugging like crazy with the final thing, and it was a pain in the arse. Never mind the entire quest. But, like, the final thing where you just got to draw on the guy, that did break quite a bit substantially for me, I'm afraid. Oh, man. And I love Tia with a 3-month resub. Thank you very much. And you're living up to your namesake by being here that long. Hey, Tia, I'm back. After what? 3 months of not using Twitch? Sorry I've been gone. Don't worry about it. Life happens. Don't even worry about it, my man. Thank you very motherfucker much. Where am I? I'm sorry. Can we understand how I died there? The fuck was that? And Mika's thing is still here. I'm gonna look forward to this. Unless, of course, I'm just gonna follow Agrogravor, which is gonna... Okay. Guess I'll do it. Second from left. Oh. Wait, got you, man. Second from left? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? I just got Last Word and Thorn mixed up, yeah. Here. For the love of God. Thank you, little snack. I am indeed very fat. I look it because I am. Put on a little bit of weight. Okay. Do you want to stop? Because I've got it in front of me. I think you got me killed. You fucking goose. Stop it. Right. Second from left. Up. Up 1. Right. 3. Up. 3. Left. 2. Back 1. Left. 2. And up. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. It works. We have no time to kill this, I'm afraid, though. And that's what happens. Ah, well. At least I'll somewhat almost remember that. Is nice guy say, how you doing, nice guy? Nice to see ya. To see you nice. I do appreciate ya. Yeah, the combination, the map, the layout, the DDR fucking combo is in chat for you, Agrigavor. Turn it off, wait well. Oh, wait, there's a switch to turn it off? What do you mean there's a switch to turn it off? This is why other people, stop me. This is why other people go first. Where's said switch? That's my bad. I'm so sorry, Aggro. Switch. Ah.
Guardian down.
Why do I feel like that killed him? Sorry. Sorry, man. That is one of the benefits of learning, I guess. I wouldn't have known that had I not done this today. We've learned the hard way, and we could say we've wasted time, but I feel like I've just had a learning experience through and all. I like it. Orangutan punch on a bit. Also, do you call underwear pants and pants trousers? Yes. The difference between British English and American English is fascinating to me. Yeah. I don't know why we change the way we say certain things like that, but for whatever motherfucking reason, we do. We actually, yeah, it's... Fuck knows why. You know, I'm just gonna have fun and kill some things. You can't possibly do this in 2 minutes, which is not a problem, by the way. Oh. Oh, Christ. Oh, nice. Wait, I killed him? Wait. I can get through the immunity by doing this? Excuse me, since fucking when? That's awesome. I don't know why that guy didn't get killed. Alright then. Oh, I don't even remember, did I? Probably did. Yeah, I did. Really, it's fine. So, there's only, thinking a swapping out of the guard may be needed. I think our original fucking run of 0 hour crew may be needed. Oh, Lord. Jesus, I forget how much that melts me. Oh. So yeah, at least I now know the fucking vault thing to be able to get through that real quick. Irish, my boy, assume you want to drop in after this 40 seconds elapses. Holy Moses. That was not even dead. I don't know if we want to do the whatchamacallit, stupid time glitch. If not, that's completely fucking fine, because, assuming I equip the right things and don't go in with my PV fucking P setup, should be good. I don't know how I did, but I really did. Fuck me. I should change my build now, to be quite fucking honest. Right. Don't need that early on, really, but I guess I could use it. But the main thing I wanted was Arbalist with that, because it's good for the shields, kind of. And I guess linear. The catalyst is fucking amazing. I did mean to ask how much of a difference does it make. I did mean to ask. I wasn't sure. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the office when it gets goddamn done. Really fucking looking forward to it. But what about British calling fries chips and chips crisps? Well, you say that, right? I don't fucking choose growing up. I'm just here, so we say it. I don't know what you want me to say. You're swapping out, probably? Oh, okay, aggro. That's fair enough. It's Ad Clearer plus boss DPS now. Awesome. Oh yeah, of course, because like the nanites go from the fucking precision kills, and then even more of them, then they do more damage, and I'm looking forward to that one. Pixel, without a bit. One more thing about the best of. It was both funny and weird seeing some of the jokes against Germans in one of the videos as I German. Yes, I am German. It wasn't meant to be against as such, but like in tongue-in-cheek, whatever the fuck going along with it. But yeah, didn't age the best. There was a different time, only a few short years. What's the primary you put on? I haven't played in forever. What, this one? this or that. Either way, this one, they're both fucking new. This one's from the event we just played, and that one's from the event just gone. Reckoning? No, that's the bloody mode. Revelry. Just a weird running through the... Like a horde mode isn't right. I don't even know what you call it. Just fucking running through a bunch of goddamn shit, smashing it. This is the event's already unfortunately gone. Now it's just in the exotic loophole. So yeah, Irish, I don't know where you've gone, my man. If you want to hop in and join, you can if you like. 5-manned, 1-phased Insurrection Prime with it. It's astounding because with 6 people, they managed to do it without the catalyst. That's saying something. That is a marked improvement. Good grief. Oh yeah, of course the thing's gone. I was literally going to check where it is, and it's not here. I'm such a tit. What is Brett's scan energy slot? It's the Polaris Lance, but not the Polaris Lance. So, Braytech, whatever the fuck. Oh, that was without the catalyst. Oh. Didn't know it could be 5-manned. Impressive. Okay, so I guess we're going again. I don't know what's happening here. Oh! What the fuck's I gonna be with the catalyst then? My god, I want to see how Callus would melt. I really want to see how Callus would melt. Oh, man. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way. They made you pay exclusively for this fucking stupid thing. They made you pay exclusively. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking... Ugh. And I say that owning it, so, you know, I'm part of the problem, but still. This is what happens when predatory things are put into a collection-based game, and then things can only be bought. I'm not the best. I'm really not. I suck. Right. So, yeah, Irish, if you want to join, you can indeed, my man. I think I would. Yeah, good luck with the drive tomorrow, my man. Nice guys, Rage. Good luck with the drive. Good luck. You're a fucking trooper. Driving all that time. Oh. Have a good rest, my man. Right, let me fucking load this back up again. And this time with the right fucking things equipped, so we don't drag arse. And by the way, I say we because it was me letting us down. I had the time advantage because I was in first and cleared nothing. Sorry. Like, fucking for real. So, I have Arc, Solar, and Void. That is a pretty good setup, all things considered. And I really should remember to change to... Well, I don't know, maybe I don't need to change to that. The ad clear on this is pretty useful. And the fact that I'm borderline invincible while doing it because of the damage resistance and the health regen. Don't underestimate the fucking striker, alright? It's pretty good. Mostly. Do you just do the same over and over in this update, or what? I mean, that's Destiny in a nutshell. But in terms of this, it's just that weekly, to get the catalyst... Well, I should have worded that the other way around. To get the catalyst, each week, on a 3-week rotation, there's an element for each thing to get a... Well, that's sort of technically for the ship as well, but it's the most efficient way to get the catalyst. There's a bunch of combinations to do in the vault, blah-de-blah, and so on and so forth. It's just 3-week cycle, then you do it. We're just running it first, right? Looking at the time, yeah, fuck it, I don't mind. Brett is forgetting what to use. He used Arbalist. Oh no, he didn't, cause he's stupid. I'd appreciate it, mate, if you didn't fucking do that. I'll just lay it down for you nice and flat, so we're all on the same page. I like how, because of, again, the loading in thing, because the host goes in first, we get a little bit of a time advantage. Really am a fan. Can someone tell me how it's possible a basic unshielded bitch survived? Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Is what it is. Do I need a fucking Arbalist fuel? I'm sorry, why did... Oh, frontal assault. I keep forgetting it reloads on my gun. I very rarely ever shoot when I'm running this. I kind of forget that if I just whack a thing at the right time, it'll reload my gun for me. It's fucking lovely, really. Good little game. Oh, thank you again, Pixel, by the way. Just, really do appreciate you doing that best of thing. Fun fact, oh my god, way to go, Brett. Just before Mario Maker 2 comes out, we're going to be able to put out a best-of thanks to Pixel RBG, but just decided to dedicate his time to doing that. I also need to remember to record a bunch of things. Oh, fuck, I'm not using actual Polaris lights. No, we didn't get the quest dead because we were just going to run it the first time, just so the next run we don't have to do the boss, so if we run out of time, we're not double-dipping and doing the same thing. Well, same thing? Doing two things at once. So one relies on the other almost, so this way we can just do the run, focus on the boss. The next time, do the run, focus on the numbers. When I say focus on the numbers, I mean, you know, I'll do my best to not be useless. I'll just do call-outs as best I can. I don't know, I see... I pray if Dear Irish, bless him, is on a number... Well, run around dial duty again, bless him, because, ooh... That was a long one last time when it took me quite a long time to be able to figure out how to basically read a clock where the numbers are shifted around a little bit. Just the littlest bit. Yeah, I'm really curious how a new raid, day one, is going to go when Outbreak Prime has been released to the masses, with the Catalyst making it even more powerful. Like, old raids already get melted. So... It's interesting to say the least. I literally just press right bumper. Do I need to mash you like potatoes on a Sunday roast? The fuck's the matter with you? I'm not too sure how the first one hit you and the second one didn't, but fair enough. Consistent rules. I like it. I guess I'll be leaving with Baba Booey. Baba fucking Booey, bitch. Them's the rules. I say it, you die. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think I got enough time. You bitch boy. Ow.
Down.
God damn you. I got you. I was trying to back up properly, but missed it when I fucking zoomed in. I lost where you were. Sorry, that's my fault, that. You should be dead. I just railed you with that, you bitch. Unbelievable. The only one that is a challenge with it is Riven because of a massive health pool. Yeah, and the time frame as well, like the very time-sensitive wipe mechanic. Yeah, stuff like Kalos, Spire of the Stars, and... What's the other one? Is it just Eater of Worlds? It is, isn't it? I actually, in my head, named them the wrong way around. I'm a fucking idiot. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Fucking do die, mate. Oh, you're not even fucking dead. Drop fucking off! Arsehole. What's the matter with you? Wasting our goddamn time. What kind of potatoes are we talking about on this Sunday roast? Well, they're just... basic potatoes that you mash up and you put some milk and butter in and make it nice and fluffy and it's tasty and it's nice. I mean, I don't know, it's potatoes. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shattered Throne. Skies, fucking hell, I was present for that. That was bonkers. That was made a trivial ordeal, wasn't it? Like, holy shit. Couldn't believe that when I saw it. Like, the clip I saw of it made it look like 3 people were doing it and shooting it all at once. Turned out the clip I was watching was just one person doing the damage, and again without the catalyst. Human pass them? No, unfortunately not. Everything is enemy sensitive. Everything's got to be wiped for those doors that we keep seeing to open. Which is very fair. I'm not a complaint. I remember when I was trying to solo this out of interest off stream. Obviously I didn't think I'd be able to solo it, but I wanted to see how far I could get. I was like, you know what, why don't I just run past these things? And then a force field greeted me and shook my hand, and I shook my head. In defeat, realizing I fucking wasted more time. Love it. I tried to help, but Melly didn't want to fucking lunge. Sorry, pal. Tried. Sorry. But yeah, this is some of the most fun content they've put out, and it is challenging in all the right ways. Jumping puzzle challenge and coordination challenge, or at least in terms of right place, right time, and just efficiency. Speed and efficiency. I like this. As far as challenge goes, if Destiny 3 could focus a little bit more on this concept, as opposed to just monotonous health pools, that'd be great. Wow. At least it's not me for once. Wait, where the fuck's that? Okay, yeah. Mocks someone else for dying and then can't find his way out of a fucking straight line. Oh yeah, I forgot about that spam. I'm an idiot. Right. I am not picking up the keycard, but remembering the presence of said keycard. At least I think. How you doing? What? Not a knock, but you don't know where to go there? If so, happy to help. Whee! Oh. Oh. You are just following me, apparently. You want to activate everything twice? To be fair, what am I doing? I could just jump over it. Okay, good start. Fuck's sake. God bless you, man. Don't worry. It happens. Alright. Let's just see if I can go for a deathless run before I mock people. Shall we? Let's attempt that. I could have made that. Oh, Lord. I didn't just nearly fall. What are you talking about? Destiny 3 question mark? Oh, yeah, come on. It's guaranteed they're making that goddamn thing. I'd like to think that Destiny 3 would be the last, and then Bungie could just make a solid platform/foundation for the game, so it's always building on top of it and never erasing, wiping out, and starting again fresh. But it's not the way it's gonna work, is it? Ah, well. Ah, well. Here's what it is. But yeah, there'll be a Destiny 3. And the most recent, whatchamacallit, Invitation of the Nine, teased what we already knew a little bit more, but involved a different character. So, at least in terms of involving the current cast, it's interesting, but didn't really say anything we wouldn't know. End of the story cutscene from just the basic core vanilla game is essentially what we saw again in a slightly different form.
Guardian down.
What? Oh, that's it, Brett. Yeah, you only do the jump twice, right? What the fuck? Where's your memory? Where's it gone? If it comes out, what, Destiny 3? I mean, that's pretty much what all Bungie's money is riding on at the moment. They have no publisher, and that's like their only guaranteed thing outside of the other IP, I guess, they're making with whoever they partnered with. They didn't partner with Tencent, did they? They partnered with somebody else. Or am I wrong? Did they in fact partner with Tencent? Some fucking mass company invested a whole bunch of money for them to make something else, and I don't remember what the fuck the name of the company was. Never mind what else they were planning to fucking do. Lord almighty, don't bang your fucking head there. Oh, fuck off, you stupid fucking cunt. A little bit of a fucking... Really? Fucking fly! Bollocks! Let the record state I did it. Brett, wait. Okay, waiting. What have I got to do, my dude? Do I have a rocket? No, I do not. Oh, yeah, I know what you're going to recommend. You can go into that where the key card is, kill yourself, then you'll respawn on that ledge instead. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, unfortunately, I ain't fucking dying again, bitch. That ain't happening. Not today. Thank you very much. My lord. I thought I was bad for making my mistake. I can't see. Hate this camera. Third person, please go. God, there's nothing pleasant about that. I can't believe I failed that because of a stupid little fucking collision bump. Like, really? You get everything else right and just overconfidently shoot myself forward and mess it all up. What a bunch of wasted time that was. God damn it. Ah, wrong way. At least I'm getting this. Of all the things, right, for me to not actually consistently get in this jumping puzzle/puzzle, whatever the shit, it was just remembering to go right there instead of left. Oh. I made it. Only just, though. I just don't have the Titan jump... I do have the Titan jump boots. You know, I don't have them on. Have them in my inventories as opposed to on my feet where they'd actually be helpful. That's my own fault for forgetting to change it. That's me in a nutshell. Oh. At least I know what I'm doing here. He says, fucking rocket manning into the ground. I swear I just went into that. Oh, I'm living life on the edge, my man. Don't know what's up with me. I'm all types of fucking Rocky at the moment. I ain't talking about the Balboa. Like, fucking, I'm drunk. I'm drunk with a peg leg at the moment. What's going on? Archon is not having a good day with this jumping puzzle. Jesus, poor guy. Using line ramparts, mountaintop, and recluse is fun and MVP. You are a dirty man, in the best way. That sounds fun if you've got it. You have mountaintop. How did you put yourself through that one successfully? Ugh.
Guardian down.
Dear me. But we can two-man this. Or at least be prepared to do so. I can't see where I am every fucking time, goddammit. And this whole Epic Store exclusive joke, well, say joke, complaint, running gag thing, I mean, if anything becomes Epic Store exclusive, fuck it. At this point, just fuck it, it's inevitable. The developers make more money that way, bless them, and it's not... Well, actually, sometimes. Assuming there's no publisher involved one-for-one, say, you know, like the Borderlands Gearbox... Wait, what? Gearbox, oh my god, I forgot the fucking publisher now. Let's just say Borderlands 3. Thing, where they do have a developer and a publisher, so they take a cut as well. Kinda sucks. Wait, what? Wait, what did you say? I'm curious why you still have the epic version of Polaris and not using a legendary. I think you mean the other way around, not a knock. But it's because I've already used my exotic slot at the moment, and I don't really need the exotic for this at the moment. It's just a good solar scout which works when range and has the right bloody element for me to knock out shields that I don't like on this thing. It's honestly it. That's sure it is. There's nothing else. Nothing else other than that. It's fine. And that's the main reason, just so I can equip the equivalent of it roughly without having to take a run exotic slot. That's why I do it. Did anyone get the bottom right? Oh, I don't know. And 2K, thank you, Divided Karma. God damn it. Do I still have to get this one? How many hours do I have on this game? Oh, you did. Thank you, Irish. Appreciate you. That's when he's turning around, right? Yes, that is when he's turning around. I'm glad I knew that, but not with enough confidence, so at least I was a little unsure of myself. That was good. And yeah, I'm playing Destiny. I usually do it nearly every Tuesday on stream. I've played it so much. I don't know how many hours I have played on this one. I know that on the original I had like 3,000 hours, because I was a sad boy. Curb! Nice to see you with 100 bits. Hey, everybody, boo. Boo. Who's a good boy? Boo. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming in. Happy to see you, and I hope life's treating you kindly. Hope you're feeling better, for that matter, dude. Hope the recovery is on its way. Or at the very least, progressing. One of the two. You can't go yet, mate, you fucking impatient little bugger. Oh, wait a bit. Need the path again? Yeah, I was about to bug you for that if you didn't mind. Appreciate you, man. Oh, just so. Because I don't remember it at all. I do appreciate you for putting it in early. With any luck, we don't suddenly have an influx of messages. I'll be able to see it. I don't mind having to scroll a little bit, though. We're much better for time now. Right. I always turn around the wrong way. I never know my bearings when I'm landing. There you go, little bugger. How did I come up with the bottle, though? Oh, it was just Oddworld. Right, here we go. Chat. Second from left. I'll go first, not a knock. Second from left. Up 1. Right. 3. Up. 3. Left. 2. Back. 1. Oh, left 2, up 2. My finger, thumb, whatever the shit I'm trying to say, slipped there. That was worrying. There you go, I actually remember this time, sorry. My apologies for not doing that last time. I'm watching Monster Hunter World credits on Skippable Kill Me. Is it really? What a lot of balls. That sucks. Oh, right. So, we're going to run this again after this, and then we're going to do the actual codes that time. And with any luck! No knock, dear, because I believe you're a hunter. And after leveling my hunter, I should say, I can relate to the jumping not being easy on that fucking thing. So, no knock. And Curb, 100 bits. It's like a solid 5 to 10 minutes of credits. Yeah, I remember now. You saying that actually triggered me. I distinctly remember just walking away and then coming back just significantly, later. Actually, you know what? I can't remember. I think someone might have told me, if you just turn the game off, it's probably for the best. I have no idea if I'm killing that. Anyway, we're where we need to be. I am killing that. Why am I seeing fucking Randall's health and not his? You're not helpful, motherfucker! Right, we need to get this fucking boy's health down. Trigger the next few things. Come on, Aramis, you fucking awful bastard. Right, you absolute fuckmuncher. And he's gone already. No, he isn't. He thought he could go, but he couldn't. And he's doing it again to piss me off and make my grenades miss. You're a fucking absolute pain in the arse. Oh, then look, we'll be able to go down 2-man this, if not. It's fine. Oh, sorry, I spammed X. That's fucking natural. Sorry, I've been doing strikes a fair bit when I've been playing less, so I'm just in like spam respawn mode because no one ever gets you up in strikes. Everyone's selfish. Everyone plays for themselves. And given how little they've fucking got their hands on the controller, of quite possibly with themselves. Hey, it's your Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Fuck you. You will not kill me on this day. Alright, I was gonna kill the other rats because I fucking wasted my super time. Lord almighty. Okay, so let me get this straight. I could kill them more consistently than when they were shielded? I don't understand those things. I don't understand. I've done it again. Fucking hell. Cretin. Sorry, and I didn't even manage to pick up any ammo during all that. Are you for real with this? Where the fuck? Oh, God. Okay. Bloody hell. Really do some fucking... an extra set of hands if you catch my cold. It's fine. Am I not even shooting the goddamn head there? What did you just do to destroy all those? May I ask? Well, please tell me there's some ammo over there. How'd you come up with the bottle? Oh yeah, there. Sorry, I was in the middle of answering that. I appreciate you saying that again. I just liked Oddworld a whole bunch. Saw that, I was like, I want to do a slightly different variation of that. At a certain point, I do believe I also was like, I liked the Wind Waker potion. Like, that's it. I love the choo-choos from them. From them? From that. That was honestly some of... oh, yeah. Big fan. Big fan of Wind Waker and all those things. And yeah, it was just mainly the Oddworld. That's the current rendition of it. A little more... I have not mean to do that. More inspirations drawn from Oddworld than Wind Waker at the moment on the design of the bottle. Yeah, we really could do with another fucking set of hands here. And Kelvin, so the bits, by the way, I have a video for you. It's a gift, and metal. Appreciate you. Really goddamn deal. I'm not doing too hard in a minute. Like, I've got no ammo because this game fucking blows balls. Like, what's that, you want a 1 ammo brick for like 20 enemies killed? I hope so. That's all we're gonna fucking give you. Yeah, I've got no ammo either. I've got literally fucking none, man. 2 people, no ammo. What a fucking load of shit. It's great. It's really great. Really glad. Really glad. They gave me an idea that made for less out of the way. Why have I not swapped my weapon around, by the way? That's what I meant to do here. Fucking cretin. That's why I like Warframe. You don't have to worry about ammo. Yeah. The problem in this game, you know, if only there was some, like, item you could consume to give yourself ammo when you needed it in time of crisis, then you'd be able to, like, I don't know, just get yourself out of a bad situation and just improve it for everyone involved. It'd be really cool, you know? Man, if only there was, like, just a little purple box with the purple ammo that you could use, and then there you go, you had it back, and, you know, it had a cooldown or something. You know, like a heavy ammo synthesis. Man, what a bonkers idea. You gotta be fucking super out there in the void to be able to figure that one out. Like, no, you don't. You just need to have a memory. Destiny 1 is fucking significantly better in so many fucking ways in terms of basic quality of life. But hey, Bungie's just so far up their own arse, they can't actually see backwards, just forward, into the fucking shit fluming out of their fucking intestines. Fuck me. Ace. Well, we didn't really stand a chance, did we? We just fucking didn't. No ammo. 1 man down. Okay. That sucks. Oh, I just saw the ammo that I needed. That's nice. I'm glad I got to see that drop from something else. Just right when it doesn't matter, when we've got an impossible amount of time to be able to do this in. You know? We haven't even killed the fucking ads. Never mind everything else. Piss take, man. You gotta be kidding me. Where's his health? Oh, another no, not another prime. Fucking Christ, what a waste of time that was. The first one was fine. It was getting my bearings and understanding, like, the different fucking... Oh, so there was the one thing in the vault room. And even then you still copied and pasted it, so it wasn't really needed. Oh, for Christ's sake, that was ace, wasn't it? We'll try again. As of course, anyone wants to play a game of tag. But if not, give it another go. Maybe we can all be present this time. Who the fuck knows? Oh, right. Okay, my son bits. Would you like this gift of a video? I mean, I don't know. My attention is unfortunately locked into this till we fucking finally goddamn do it. Because I don't want to have to dedicate 2 days in a row into Destiny streams. Kind of selfishly, you know, admittedly. I know that you guys enjoy stuff like Skyrim a little bit more, but one day out of the week. I don't know. Tell you what. You do not have to put all of it in. Actually, no. Oh, fucking... I'll tell you what. Never mind, I'm not going to do that, because that's just shit. I don't want you to have to do that. Wish Brit to a mod, and then they can send it to me, and I'll throw it into the, Come on, Brett, you can do it words. You were born with them. Well, actually, no, you weren't, but still. You had since birth to learn them. I'll put it in the, like, media share queue, not clue. I ain't fucking puzzle, bitch. Queue for future... whatchamacallit. When I actually do have some, time. You're such a little bitch. Oh my god. Didn't really... Oh, fuck off. God, it's obvious I'm tilted at the minute. Fucking... Last week it was a walk in the park. And now... some fucking reason... Thank you, Mika. Feel free to maybe spam that to me a little bit later when I'm able to copy and paste it. You're always tilted? I'm glad the Blood of Rust knows me better than me. I was relatively chill, pretty much. Most of the stream up until we fell 2 times in a row, but you know what, now you're right. Come on. I'm not always tilted, you know, maybe some fun after fucking time, at the very least. Be nice to me. Please. Good boy. No. Not even fucking remotely. Oh, why am I wasting my bloody ammunition on you? For the love of God. Then again. Saying as no one's killing them. Why don't you use Oxygen instead of Polaris? I don't have it. I don't actually have the damn thing, believe it or not. Is that the Strike one? The Vanguard one? I still don't have it somehow. Such Sky, 150 bits, thank you. Brett, can I convince you in any way to do one video on a public playthrough playing as Mugman? I have content ideas. Well, I mean, I'm waiting for the DLC to come out, then I'll be doing content on that, so does that count? Or do I have to exclusively play as the other new character on that DLC? And that's like a legitimate question in terms of functionality, not you. I don't know. Where did the name Tier of Grace come from? Oh, God. TLDR, original game attack was Tier 08, and I realised, oh, that's not a good channel name for YouTube, going to something better than that, and for some reason the only thing I could come up with was something in the same rhythm and cadence as that, as you'd imagine, if you say them together, and, yeah, I was anything but graceful at the time, seemed like a funny haha, I'm not, let's call myself that because that's funny, I think, apparently, according to me several years ago. So yeah, that's it. It's, unfortunately, not interesting. The name Grace doesn't relate to anything like a relative or a friend or an inspiration or anything. No, it's just that. My favourite exotic. I don't really know what my favourite would be. I really don't. Tough one. Fire? Yeah, I don't know what my favourite one would be. Tough to say. Fuck off! Crimson I used to use for ages, but it's definitely not the favourite because it was just a fucking, like, easy mode autopilot thing to use for the sake of turning my brain off and still enjoying the game somewhat. What else? I do like Thorn at the moment, to be fair. The Polaris lens in PvP is something that I fucking adore. Perfect scout rifle in my opinion. Alright, I just wanted to be down here. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, you know, this mesh, solid fucking wall, the things, the collision here is just, wow. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I got you! Fucking wonderful. Wait, hang on. Archon Hunter is a Titan? And you're messing up jumps? You've got the easy mode of jump puzzles! How is that possible? What? Oh, you're a hunter! If you're a hunter, you had an excuse! Huh? You have no excuse. Oh, that's not meant to be like a nasty laugh. That's just fucking funny to me. Oh, I can relate back in the day. I remember being told, you should be better at jumping puzzles back in fucking Destiny 1. Then that wonderful King's Fall raid smashed my arse off to the point when I was just forced to get good and finally get better. Oh, nice to know. I'm not the worst Titan jumper. I've always found Titan jumper to be like the most accommodating. Warlocks, actually, I feel are the worst. The only thing that I don't like hunters for is like long drops and timing the jump right, because if your monitor, TV, whatever the fuck, has the slightest bit of input lag, you need to preempt that. And in this, with the fan blades later on, preempting is not the best choice. Yeah, I always find Warlocks can be the worst, because like just getting the right launch, I always forget to just double tap immediately for the trajectory. And you know what? I'm sure some Warlock in chat's like, it's actually not how you get the most of it, you moron. And then me not being a Warlock main just becomes that much more obvious, doesn't it? Mitch, by the way. You can introduce you to me, so it's my speech impediment. It comes out off Mitch. I can't speak. Oh, almighty. Right. I was going to say something. I was going to, I just remembered something I was going to do video-wise. Oh, yeah. Now that Game of Thrones is now finished, I'm very tempted to make some... I say some, as in plural, but at least one video on that season to just get it out of my system and vent and make something entertaining out of it. Yeah, the same way I did the Elder Scrolls Blades video. And I'm aware, one's about a game, one's about a show, but still, I feel like it's translatable. It'd work, personally. I think so, at least. But then I'm just worried about pissing people off, like, but I liked it. But I'm envious that you liked it, for the record. At the record state, I'm not mad that you enjoyed it. I'm mad I didn't. Oh, fuck off. At some point, I'm gonna make another one of those videos on live services. And maybe Destiny as a whole. Okay? Just gonna say, what the fuck? Did I not make that? Game of Thrones is over then, don't care? Yeah. That's around about how I ended up feeling. Not talking spoilers, but, like, obviously, as you'd expect, it's the finale of Game of Thrones. Like, some people died, and I just felt fucking pretty much nothing throughout all of it. And that's not me trying to be, oh, so cool, I don't fucking care anymore. But no, for real, it got that much of a shit show of a show that that literally felt not near to nothing. For most of the characters that I loved the most, and it's astounding. Astounding. I remember this part of the strikes is for heroic only? Yep. I actually prefer, I'm a maker on this one, I do legitimately prefer this to the original. The original's forgettable to the point where, obviously, the point is I have forgotten the fucking thing. This is so much more cool. I really like this. Hopefully this is the one where I don't fuck it up. Quoting RuPaul, apparently, on that one, but still. Doesn't make it any less fucking accurate. This is the run that I do without banging my head on a girder and falling several hundred fucking feet down to a very awful death. Hopefully. Even though you don't fall several hundred feet, you fall about 20 or 30 and then you guys like, I'm just gonna give up now. Great. That's great timing. I love to watch the premise of get in a queue and wait! I'm moving out of the way so you can land, hopefully. Don't you show off. Don't you fucking come at me with this shit. I find it funny we're still going to do this another time after fucking this. By the way, did I say I found that funny? I actually don't. That was a terrible warning on my part. I find it infuriating. Oh, I like the idea of doing this multiple times over the course of a few weeks, not multiple times over the course of 60 minutes. And unfortunately, given the time limit, you can only fucking fit 3 into that unless you just up and quit and realise, no, wasted too much time. Which I wish I had on the first one, to be honest. Really, really do. Oh, well.
Guardian down.
First thing I said when I saw the Game of Thrones finale is that it. Oh, I had a somewhat similar feeling when the credits rolled, but it was like, you know what? It's fine. It could have been worse in terms of what they chose to end it on. I like that part, but at the same time, it was like, okay, half the episode was a comedy. Alright. Interesting choice. Not sure how we Went from dark, dreary, grim and depressing to light-hearted ha-ha with Ricky Gervais. He's not in it, by the way. I just meant that was the tone of comedy. It's like, alright. Cool. Afterlife, the show by Ricky Gervais, was more fucking grim and realistic. I'm sure people will say, but dragons, duh. Doesn't mean you can't drench it within the rules and reality of what you fucking set up in the fiction. Right, we're here again. Assuming I know where the fuck I'm going, I'll go my usual way left, you can go right. I'll fucking need to look down during that. Oh, I've gone on to died, bless him. Right, you know what a cool spin-off would be? Arya's Journey. Given how D&D, Dick and Dickhead decided to make her the new main character and made me really jaded toward that character, I can't agree. Conceptually, I agree. But one for one because of what they did. Nah, fuck that. Oh, fucking come on with this! I can't complain about it and then not equip the shoulder charge that would get me through it. I'm a goddamn idiot. I really am. But yeah, it is a good concept, Mick, I do agree, but it's just one of those, it's like, I'm afraid it's just not, it's not something I'll be able to put up with. What was, because there is the spin-off that they actually are making, The Long Night, which apparently has the working title at the moment, Blood Moon. You know, nothing to do with that, by the way. Never been said in, I think, any, A Song of Ice and Fire literature, but that's apparently the name we're going with so far. Great. I'm looking forward to that, kind of, assuming we get answers and not just more pointless fucking puppetry. That'll be good. I'm usually much better at jumping puzzles than today. You having some trouble with it as well? Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember. Isn't there a game in the make? What? Oh, Game of Thrones. You fucking messed me up. We keep hearing that. People keep saying George R. R. Martin is fucking writing the next Dark Souls Game of Thrones game. It's like, I don't know if I believe that or whatever. Oh yeah, this! I'll see if we end up matching. Anyway, fuck it. Ooh, nice, yeah. It is quicker. Not by much though. So I'll take it. Take it for what it is. You can beat me for once. You can be the one to do the goddamn vault. Oh, it looks like it's going to be another two-man Irishman, man. Looks like it's going to be another case of just you, me, and the fucking floorboards. Alright. Alright, no, never mind. I'll go fucking fast. Oh, Christ. George R. R. Martin ripped off J.R.R. Tolkien. Ah, a hot take. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to have to goddamn bug you here, but could I have this again? Or am I... God, you've already done it immediately. I was going to say, will I remember it? But no, right. Here you go. So I'm going to start from left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna fucking memorize this goddamn thing. I didn't have to, like, reference that too much. Oh, thank you, Mika, for that again. I appreciate you. So, here we go. This one's the chosen one, hopefully. Wherever the fuck our third is. Bless him. Again, the fact you're a Titan and you're having trouble with that. Bad times. When will we get a Dark Souls 3 stream? Why would I stream Dark Souls 3 necessarily? I feel like I should stream things that I don't cover on the channel. That's like the whole... Well, I say the whole point, I was going to say. It's not exactly necessarily the whole point. But yeah, it's just like branch out, do different things. Oh, I can just spam that to her and kill it. It always feels like it's never making contact because it's collisioned fucking wrong. Well, not wrong, but just not accurately, so it makes you feel like it's wrong. I'm really glad that when I spammed right bumper, you decided to climb. Pixel, wonderful bits, thank you. Gonna be off for about an hour. Want to get a bit of the next. Want to get a bit off of the next. Best off. Done. Appreciate you, my man. Very much really goddamn done. Best of luck to you. And I don't know if I'll be on in like an hour from now. I mean, unless of course I'm still trying to fucking do this for reasons yet to be discussed out loud. But it's quite possible. Really do. Bloody hell, Pierre. Okay, I've wondered a bit. I think I might go nap, dude. It's 7 a.m. You should probably get some rest there. You really should. I appreciate you for dropping in so goddamn late / early, given the actual time. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, Lord Almighty. Really do appreciate you, man. Really goddamn do. Love you, man. How did you rest up? Hopefully fucking get better soon. You deserve to be better, as said. You deserve good health, given the good nature you've got with kindness and stuff. It's probably you. What are you doing to destroy all those, by the way? I feel like I should question that so I can at least contribute next time. Of course the giant boss mini boss didn't drop any fucking ammo. Why would he, you know? Why would the guy... I fucking hate you, mate. I really do. Okay, I've gone on a bit. Enjoy the video. Do I love it or hate it? Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll give that a gander before tomorrow. I'll bookmark it, assuming I don't have time tonight. At least see it tomorrow morning. That's it, Brett. Don't hit your crits. What you really need to be doing right now is missing them. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Just don't focus on the fucking tank. Get him first, and then ad clearing is so much easier in my opinion. What the hell just... What just clipped inside me there for a moment? The fuck's all that about, fam? Why am I saying fam non-ironically now? This is one of those things, you know, you can't say something sarcastically, because it just becomes something you say without context to sarcasm. Damn it. What am I fucking doing? Oh, it's just an effect of the tether. Okay, I can't contribute to that. Never mind. Appreciate you for running it. Alright. I'm loving it like that now. Do you really like it? Fuck off, you bastard. Whee! Where's the ammo? There's the ammo. Don't fucking kill me. I meant to do an ammo run while I was invincible, but I kind of just got a little bit kill hungry instead. Let's get on the damage transfer with Tether. Cool. 901 for 1. Ooh, got that shot off just before immunity kicked in and even noticed you'd killed the other one. Oh, you bitch boy. Nice. Right. Now all we gotta do is all this again afterwards, without the stress of the boss, by being able to just do the goddamn code next time. And if we have 7 minutes left and only have to 2-man it at worst case scenario, given the call-outs and the amount of time we'd have left and getting the time back while doing it, we should be able to do it, I think. Also, yeah, Brett, change your fucking weapon! I have no ammo. Excuse me. You. I appreciate you. Where the fuck are you going? Stop it. Fuck you. This is, let's say, peak damage, but that would require me to have the catalyst. But close enough, I think. Until I burn through every last bit of my ammo, because I fucking... God damn it. Don't hurt me or well, you screw it. I don't care. It's fine. I mean, there's no way we don't do it now. Where are you going? You don't get to leave. Thing is, you scared me. Oh, I got startled by that, but I fucking for real did. No. Oh. I could time glitch it again? Aggro, if you're nominating yourself for that, you've got to be the kindest man when it comes to playing this game. You are nominating to play this game by actively not playing it for the betterment of other individuals. You are far too nice, my man. I appreciate that. Can you stop fucking teleporting, please? God, am I sick of you and your big fucking chunky head. We're not actually sick of that, because it's much easier to hit. Makes my day easier. 10 out of 10. Well done. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Rex. Thanks for the blue. Fucking depressing when that's all I get. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Irish. There he is. Oh, aggro. I should ask, have you actually already got it done this week? Because I wouldn't want you to nominate yourself to do nothing again if you're the one to not have actually done it so far. I would feel absolutely awful if that were the case. Oh, let's just relay with what we're doing here and Get the final run where we do the stupid puzzle. Oh. Finally did it, an underwhelming shit. Well, it's progress toward the catalyst, which is fun. Fun to work toward. I don't mind it. I like redoing it, to be fair, but the fact you don't at least get something like a prime, because it's the beginning of the week, it's like, it should just insta-reward you one. Then again, I say that, the first enemy I killed in this today did give me one, so... It's one of the things. Right, so, yeah, if, words, Agrogavore, if you do want to join and, hell, even just do it legit for the code, or whatever you want to fucking call it, you can if you like, my man. I'm gonna sit here and have a... Oh, there's my drink. I fucking thought I brought up juice, apparently I didn't, that's my fault. I've only ranked Infamy rank reset once, really? I fucking played loads of Gambit lately, Christ. You have the solar config, okay, Irish. Haven't done it, I don't care. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What makes sense? Heard of all those games, Underfell. Not played them, unfortunately, though. Here's what I'm thinking, Aggro. No, I can't, actually, not enough, but this is our usual is Agrogavore, and last time we played this with him, he literally, let me show you what he did. He did this over and over again. Now, visually, that's probably not what he saw, but he did that for like 20 minutes. So, unfortunately, it's 3-man. If it's okay with you, would you mind popping out so we could come in, so we could get him this goddamn code? Because he sacrificed his time for us last time. I'd like to be able to pay it back in some respect now. Even though, like, I'm not doing the same glitch myself, but getting him some progress when he fucking is the reason I was afforded it last time, it seems only fair. So, yeah. If you wouldn't mind, Archon had some, I mean. I feel bad otherwise. Thank you very much. So yeah, Aggro, get your butt in here. We can do it legit. I don't think we need to do the stupid time thing. Like really, I don't see the benefit to that because we have loads of time. We got there with 7 minutes, right? And with the extra time we get and me actually knowing how to do the call outs, all you got to do is tell me which console to stand at, because so I don't embarrass myself again. Fucking stood there, going back between them, thinking I'm helping, and I'm just fucking confusing people more. I don't know about the boss fight, but we could try it legit. I mean, the boss fight we don't need to do we? Because, like, once you put the code in, you get the progress, and there's no benefit to us killing the boss again. Or, I guess I should ask, Aggro, have you killed the boss? have you got that already? Oh, excuse me. Christ almighty. No, we don't need to do it. I didn't think we did. But it's just a case of whether or not Aggro's already got the completion. But to be fair, I feel completing it is infinitely easier than, well, it depends how you fucking level difficulty in your head and logic it. But it's more finicky and awkward to set up doing the codes than it is this. Or just completing it, sorry. This.
Fucking English. Speak it me all life and I fucking do it in circles. I can't do oats right.
How about I stall until you finish the ads? Whoops, I've already started it. I mean, if you want to do that, I guess. That's a fair point. Oh, you don't have the boss. Right then, in that case, I'm so sorry I hit go too fucking soon. If you want to do that again, that is fine. We'll get the ad clearing portion done so you can sprint through it. I'm now cancelling this, my fucking apologies. Excuse me. We can do that plan. And then that way everybody gets everything and it's all fucking sorted out for everybody and nobody misses out. Because I said, you already sacrificed your time last time completely without getting that. So we'll make sure to be able to do it the right way for you this time. There you go. So yeah, I will do the countdown properly and get everyone on the same page because I know we don't all load it at the same time. Right. Given the stream delay, it won't be this time, but just so you know what's going on. I can run the codes again as well as long as the spreadsheet is right. Yeah. And I'll do the call-outs properly. So, in 5, but not really because of stream delay. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I know, obviously, that's not, but you know, stream delay. You never know where people actually are in terms of syncing up. Because Twitch is a finicky beast and doesn't always have the snap to live. Even though it says it does, it doesn't always. Which, you know, to be fair, I would, if I'm falling behind, I'd like to see what I missed, if it was significant. Alright, so, Right. Okie dokie. Do I have the spreadsheet? I mean, I saw it on Reddit for one thing, and I really should have bookmarked it, shouldn't I? Let me see, did you send it to me on this? You did, didn't you? Hello? What the fuck? Excuse me? Where's that sending me? What the fuck? Clicked the wrong thing there, I guess. Maybe you didn't send it to me through that. I don't even know. How come Aggro and Irish were red and you're blue-green? Do you mean my emblem? That's just because it's an emblem. You can pick it to just customize, what have you. Yeah, go to the one from last week. They're all there together. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Your tea. Thank you, my man.
I have gotten a new job thing going on in my life, so looking forward to waste even more money.
Aggro, you should... Aggro? Fucking what? So your team, you should be saving your money, you goose. But, congrats. Congrats on the new job, my man, and thank you for the support, even though it would be better spent on you geese. You the absolute plural of a honker. You silly man, I appreciate you, I really do.
Fucking hell with the auto-aim! Stop it.
Apologise. Dragging arse all of a sudden. What is happening? They've never been this aggressive! Fucking hell! But seriously, congrats, and thank you so much for the support, my man. Good grief, I mean, you just came in right out of the left field and just gave a whole bunch, so we get some thanks, man, in chat. That's very kind. Considering it's a Destiny stream and these usually are a little bit slower, I really do appreciate that one, man. I really do. There you go. Never played Depth, top of my head. Couldn't even tell you what that is. But I'm sure if you explain it to me, you'll be like, oh, it's that game. The top of my head, right now, nothing, I'm afraid. Nothing comes to mind. Come on. Fucking come on, Arlene. Oh, it's not really consensual. Depth is Divers versus Sharks. Oh, I've seen that a bunch. Excuse me. Never played it, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. I don't think I missed out too much because it's not really my type of game. But it did always look cool for what it was, you know? Oh, but yeah, not played it. Seen a bunch. It was, I feel like it was a popular YouTube game for a little bit. But yeah, not indulged in that. Oh, that's kind of Blood Ross. I feel like to love the generosity of certain people. It was as if they did win the motherfucking lottery and choose to do that. It's bonkers to me. I appreciate you for the thought. Let me goddamn do. Well, when the lottery, I'd fucking split it between my family. And by that I mean, like, friends/girlfriend. Like, my birth family is... complicated. Put it that fucking way. If ever I won the lottery... got 8 digits, that'd just be split between me, Luke, Dave, and India. Pretty much evenly. Oh, you know what? No, I'll be slightly selfish. I'd pay off my house and then I'd split it those ways. All right. Well, this has gone well so far. I mean, considering we are being little cheeky boys and cheating a little bit. Could get a custom TOG, hang it from your door. I don't know, yeah, did that. Assuming Google Maps updated, wouldn't want to advertise my position. All things considered, as nice as a community we've garnered is, there's always going to be those outliers that wouldn't be the ones you'd want to come a knocking. Oh, yeah, catch my goal. Oh, God. Put it on your enemy's house. Believe it or not, somehow, at least in terms of where I live, don't have an enemy, really. Except for the sun, making me fucking sweat rivers out of my damn armpits. Other than that... Just wanted to do this video. Those monsters were seriously taunting. Making said video must have been daunting. I hope it didn't leave you haunting. God, I didn't realize you were doing the rhymes till halfway through. I think that's a good sign of the rhymes. It isn't in your face until you get to the end and realize every fucking line did. Oh, I appreciate you. But I really enjoyed making that. I really enjoyed making that video. It was so much fucking fun. Like, editing it, right, was a breeze. Like, I don't want to say, like, easy, because it almost gives it the connotation of, like, me not putting effort in necessarily when you hear easy. But everything just came so naturally when doing it. It didn't require a lot of thought and overt... I shouldn't say thought, but, like, trying to bring out the creativity like I do with whenever I'm doing Isaac, because fucking 100+ episodes will kind of do that to you. Kind of make it challenging to make it ha-ha. How come your TOG logo is absent on Twitch? What do you mean? It's on Twitch. I've got my... Do you just mean the newer logo? Because even then, I feel like we've got it. Am I insane? Am I mad? Have I gone bonkers? Ow. Yeah, big old bitch. Yep. One screen link to the store page from the depths. I mean, I have got a long list of things to cover already for the immediate future. I can't stop burping, I'm so sorry. Actually, to be fair, I'm suppressing it so you're not actually hearing it, but for the most part, God. You are an absolute cluster cunt. Thanks. Fucking... I thought I just went out of the map the way my camera fucked up then. Interesting. Bollocks. Ballsack. Wait, how did mind me? Motherfucker, you drunk? Probably the Twitch app on my phone because I can't see it. No, I've got it there. Unless it's got a black background on there, in which case I think I may have swapped it to be that... Well, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see it. Weird. I did alter it though at some point, so maybe it's just not mobile compatible, which is common with Twitch. Mobile's always suffering. Sorry, man. Oh. Thank you again all for the support today. Seriously. This is a shock. As I said, the Destiny streams are routinely quiet because, you know, it's a shooter. I'm not exactly known for shooters. It's completely fine. Alright then, you boy racers. Sweet syphilis, why? Why did God give you life to make those ones? Knobheads. Dear Lord. But again, infinite thanks to the people present. Quote unquote not present as well. With Aggro being a kind man with a whatchamacallit glitch. I appreciate you very much for contributing here. Gross TUG's a Titan? Yes! Yes indeed I am! How the fuck dare you? You don't want to run around punching things to death endlessly with ones gone crests? How dare... Ah! You! From the Master Race. In terms of supers, I'm kind of on board with you. I'm jealous of the Tether / Blade Barrage. I did recently level my Hunter for that exact reason. It's pretty good. Also currently doing the Warlock every now and then when I've got time. Oh, pretty big pain in the arse going through the campaign again, which isn't the best. Remember in Destiny 1 where you could have a level skip when you bought, I was going to say the Taken King, and you had a level skip, then you had to buy another one, and that was like £20 or dollars, and then no one liked that. So they didn't do it in this game at all, because they didn't want the bad PR for doing it overpriced, and because they couldn't do it overpriced, they couldn't get their money, they decided to not do it at all, even though they could have done it for like, say, £5 or dollars, and I'd have been like, yeah, sure, that's reasonable for a level skip. I would happily do that, because I'm bored of playing the same content over and over again, leveling my other characters. There's nothing fun about that, man. Like, there really isn't, unfortunately. That's like the biggest problem with Destiny. The campaign missions, story unveiling is always pretty interesting, but the mechanics and gameplay and set pieces themselves, there's nothing. Like, it's unfair to compare them one for one because Halo is a much more simplistic thing with not a live service gimmick going on. But even Halo 2, the rushed game, had more interesting set pieces that were replayable and interesting that you wanted to dive back into. Destiny 1, all of that, had one mission that was different in the vanilla campaign. It was all where you played with a sword for a little bit, and that was it. Destiny 2's got like a couple of different things, like, oh, you can have the level where you play with the tanks that are infinite so there's no tension so you don't care, or you can have the one where you play with the tanks instead of it shooting you run things over. Yeah, there's stuff like that, but there's not much. You can't do level skips, but I level skipped my Titan in Destiny 2. I just don't think it's... I could be wrong in that case, but it's not level skipping up to like the most relevant recent content as far as I'm aware. I know I don't mean max level in this, that would be kind of ridiculous. Getting max level in... This is why I don't go down that far. Getting max level in this DLC would be a bit different. Oh my god, why can't I say words? Ridiculous. To just pay for. But yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying not being able to actually properly do it. Because, as said, having to play through Warmind and COO again, oh, that's some painful shit, man. There's an entire sequence in one of the missions. We just gotta wait for an NPC to spawn in so it can speak away from you. And there'll be a waypoint for you to go stand over somewhere, and an NPC spawns in place of you there, pushes you out of the way, says nothing of interest for ages, and the door doesn't open for like 20 seconds. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, Gosh dang it. I just wanted a level skip to just take me all the way past Forsaken and into the annual pass. I guess. Having to do the forges again is a nightmare. Like, holy shit. Forge is not fun. Oh, that's a lie. The forges are fun, but unlocking them isn't. Unlocking them isn't. Oh. Irish, are you like 10 times quicker than me? Have you just like lapped me or something at this point? Holy shit. How far are you? Oh. When I'm the one lagging behind, you know I'm going to forget a goddamn keycard. Although, seeing as it is directly after this. Oh, what the fuck was that jump? You've done the wall, you've. But yeah, you're right, guys. Things in this game need to be account-bound more often when it comes to unlocking stuff. Like, story, I understand. But just outright access to parts of the game that it's kind of a grindy and unfun process. Oh. And Karma, the bottle just came from a combination of Wind Waker's bottle, Wind Waker's potion bottle, and eventually with a redesign, Abe's Exodus. With Soulstorm. Soul Brew or whatever the fuck. Really looking forward to Soulstorm. Said that by accident because it's on my mind. Really want that to be a thing soon. Really goddamn do. Love that thing. Need me some Oddworld. Given how the channel's going with me just pretty much being able to do whatever the fuck I want these days, probably will. Yeah, probably will. There it is. I didn't forget the keycard. You proud of me? I nearly fucking did. I got in here and was like, oh wait, no, it's another bit, and nearly just steamed right on ahead like a feckin' tool. Oh! And I didn't hurt myself. How?
Guardian down.
Fucking hell, stop sliding! Holy Christ, I didn't think those physics were ever gonna stop. Oh, amazing. Oh, right. Ooh. Right. I don't know why I need to focus so much on this. This is probably the easiest bit. You just jump into a wall and slide down a bit. Agrivore joining now? Yeah, man. There you go. You've plenty of time now. You'll be able to get to things. Just make sure we don't put in any of the codes yet, Irish. We need to wait till he's actually fully in for that. But, I mean, as I said, like, if you're coming in now, there's no way it's going to happen. I've heard the Division 2 raid is just a bullet sponge. I heard very good things from Dave, so I'm not sure. I've now got a 1-for-1 mixed reviews. You're getting into the title pins of the Bungie store. I've got two more on the way. I want to get a collection to put on the collector's edition tag. I mean, it's one of those things where I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it. Who knows? I have got a few of them. My God, hello? Why always? It's fucking... I always get turned around here. I've thought about streaming games together with India. Well, we used to, like, here and there with, like, Binding of Isaac or whatever the fuck. But unfortunately, she works so much, and whenever she's done working is when I'm streaming, and she's too tired to really want to do anything other than rest, bless her, because her job is emotionally draining, to say the least. Being a manager or something doesn't exactly take it easy on you. Never gonna get a broken ever. Crucible one, right? I thought I was gonna be close to getting that one day. Then I remembered I never once got to, what is it, Fabled? In Glory, because anytime I do well, wowzers! Anytime I do well and get a streak of wins, it decides to put me up immediately against a full stack of absolute professional dickheads. So yeah, I kind of want Unbroken. I just realised and read what you said properly. Never ever going to go for it. Oh! Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, pal. Thanks for the heart attack. Oh, Jesus Christ, never mind. Fucking jolted my heart back. Go away! I'm fine with everything except them, because that's just standing there and waiting. Oh, that is annoying to see. Fucking be with you. Wait, no! Fuck this! Oh, no. Alright, did it. I'm proud of myself. Oh, is Destiny got any better? Is it really grindy? Well, it's one of those things. This is one of those games that's always unfortunately going to have grind at some point. However, even if you didn't want to get in on the grind necessarily, there's still enough content at the moment to at least dip your toe in. Like, there's the Whisper mission if you wanted fun things to play regularly, even if you don't necessarily want the reward at the end. But for the most part, unfortunately, this game does always incentivize the reward at the end. So, it's, that is the big fucking unfortunate problem with the most of it. Not having that reward is what really brings it down. But yeah, there's plenty of things to do now. It's just a matter of whether or not you enjoy it, like Gambit. By the way, I did in fact remember it. That wasn't in chat. Way to go, Brian. Right, what console do I need to stand at, my man? Assuming you got the spreadsheet in front of you, I'll be the one to just call out, I guess, and you will unfortunately be the lackey, as nasty as that is to say. What console have I got to be on? But I'd say it's improved. It's finding its identity, really. Stand at 3. Which one's 3? That one 3? I don't remember which one 3 is. There you go. That's 3. Right, it is. Fucking hell, here we go. 10-3. No, what the fuck am I saying? 10-10. I just read them in fucking mirror reverse. 10-10. That's how PvP matchmaking is designed. The higher win streak you've got, worse teammates you matched with. I can't tell if that's serious or not. That's one of those things where in this game that could be a joke or one-for-one actual supposed design philosophy. Oh, and you're not joking. Ace. 11-6. Oh, that is ace. That's great. King, my boy, I did say what I'd be doing today, and I did say I would be doing it this week. Don't make me do that nasty thing where I say, well, now you said that, I'll knock it back a day, because I won't actually do that. But even still, did I say 11-6? I did say 11-6. Is this game still sad? Yeah, it's constantly beating itself up and worsening. 3-1. It literally fucking is. It is sad, because anytime they get some momentum, like this came out a couple of weeks ago, it was really good, everyone loved it, and then just a week later, they decided to announce some terrible nerfs that made guns that were fun, unfun, or at least less fun, and it's fucking stupid. 3-12, that one's easier. So yeah, this game is indeed still sad. It has a way of building itself up just to knock itself down. It's a good one. It's not. It's a pain in the arse. It's astounding that they still fuck it up to the degree that they do. Oh my god, it is. Let's hope the next season's good. Like they always do it. They'll get goodwill, and almost immediately after they get it, they'll find some way of ruining it. 8. 9. Oh, man. Like, for instance, when they broke away from Activision, it's like, yay, they're celebrating, they're their own independent thing, all the bad things are gonna go away, and then they announced exclusively paid-for microtransactions on top of loot boxes would be entering the game. That's not a joke. That was like a week apart. I'm not kidding. 9-1. They literally did that. Like, whenever you get something in this game, like the Whisper or what we're doing the quest for, well, we've already got it, but Outbreak, if you get one of those guns, you go to the Everville store after unlocking it. Oh, there's 2 bundles I can buy with skins. You can't get them by playing the game. You have to pay. It's great. 10-6. So, yeah. You're going for all the PvP weapons. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the same thing, Mika. Next time there's like a triple Valor thing. Or just double, whatever. At some point, I'm going to have to do the same. Well, I'm going to have to, but I feel I want to. 9? Yeah, 9-2. God. I don't know why I have such trouble reading this, but I fucking do. I always doubt myself. It's just because it's not in, like, northeast, southwest. It's just slightly fucking degreed away. 6-10. Yeah, 610. But yeah. The game, when Destiny 3 comes out, right, if the third time is the charm, I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. Got up to 200 glory just doing the trials thing. I'm sitting on like 600 or 700. 610? Is this update when I didn't know? So I'm just going to say 610 again. Oh, what are we waiting for? TLDR, this is like, I look at a dial. Mr. Irish looks at a dial. And between the things we put together, there's some fucking math or whatever the fuck you do. You get a 11.9. You get a spreadsheet that someone else did the hard work for and just correlate what thing you go to hold X on. You gotta do that a few times to unlock this silly thing. It's bonkers and balmy. And if anyone's kind enough to do this with me next week on the one that I fucking missed out on making someone do it again, then you are the fucking bee's knees. Oh my lord. 111. That one's easy. 3 ones. Destiny 3 20-year plan. I mean, now that they're not with Activision and that plan's technically potentially not in place, you'd like to think that it would just make one game and keep adding expansion and expansion on top of that. But seeing as they can't seem to make an engine that doesn't shit itself anytime they try to use it for anything other than just running the game, anytime they make an edit, it's going to take ages to load the scene. Yeah, there's probably no hope. I feel like all the competent coders left. 4.7. No, 4.8. Fucking idiot. I always misread that one. 4.8. Oh, I'm an idiot. 8.9. Again. That happened before. Wait, no. What am I saying? 8.10. 8.10. Sorry. It's 8.10. Can't fucking read this thing, mate. I really can't. And it's 2.4. But yeah, the lore of this is you break it into a vault to get a thing, to get codes, to blah-de-blah, make your weapon better, but it's really fucking weird, because what you actually end up getting... It's not exactly... a relic. It's not like an artifact that's something amazing. You already get that for just beating this. 5.11. Yeah. Math is hard. By that I mean counting. Destiny 4 new enemies. DLC confirmed. Supposed to be new enemies in the next one. And thank you, King, for the beds. I think you could add more Simpsons Hit and Run OST into the background. Did I use the Alien Probes one? Did I save this one, by the way? Oh, there you go. 7.2. You linked, what was it, the Probes one, and I had something in mind for where that'd be relevant. I don't know, I need to actually... I almost went through all the soundtrack the other day. Or planned to, almost did it, not almost got through all of it. I ended up having to fucking edit all of the Hearthstone video. Have I said this one 7.2? 7.2, sorry. I fucking need to pay attention better. But yeah, I plan to do that at some point when I've got time. At some point tomorrow, we've got a recording day tomorrow, because Biodegradable did a Binding of Isaac video for us, so we've got that sorted, and we've got it's not a day off necessarily, but it's a day where we're not sat at the computer all fucking day, which is nice. So, yeah. 8.7. Yeah. Counting the days before Outbreak is nerfed. Yeah, I'm astounded they didn't announce that already, considering what the boss melting is. It's almost as if they don't have a brain, because I am almost sure, I'm confident, that internally they had to debate not nerfing it, because they wanted to, because, the raid's going to be too easy if everybody's got this weapon with the catalyst, and all the people doing the streams will have it. So they're like, but if we nerf it as it's just come out, we fucked up. Like, if they just came out and said, we're going to nerf the most popular things for the launch of the raid to make it more challenging, and then the week after, patch it back. Like, as dickish as that is, like, really? Why? At least it's fucking upfront, transparent, makes some sense, in their philosophy at least, and everyone gets what they want after the fact. 9.12. Because that's what it feels like they did with the Whisper and everything. Either that, or as said, there's new weapons in the new season that they want people to use and don't think they will if they still have the old things, which is terrible design, because if you haven't got confidence in your new creations, that tells me you've not made anything good. Bungie games, man. 9.12? I swear it was just that a second ago. I'm losing my shit. Bungie better leave my Mountaintop and Recluse alone. I so rarely see Mountaintop, but Recluse has been destroying me. Oh, Christ. 2-2. All right, we've got ballet. We've got the ballet code. I see how Grivor's got in. I see you, man. Reckless is going to get nerfed for another 6 months, just like Luna and... Yeah, it feels like they just... Remember what they said about Destiny 1, with the way they balanced different archetypes of weapons? We wanted to have everything to have its own season and time in the spotlight. 12-11. It feels like they're doing that with exotic balancing and pinnacle weapons. It's like, okay, you've had this for a season or a year or however long, now we're going to nerf that, and now these things have their time. It's like, that's just fucking dumb. No one likes that but you. But Bungie makes games for themselves and sells them to other people. That's the way they've been doing things since they broke away from Microsoft. 4-5. And King, more bits, sorry. Where the fuck am I? Why does Monkey See, Monkey Do transition well with Smash Bros. Gangplank Galleon? And finally, long black probes for bosses. I don't know if that'd work for bosses. I don't know, I shouldn't say no. Oh, this has changed again, has it? 5-7? Sorry. I need to stare at this now. You guys are fucking super efficient. Sorry. 5-7. Yeah, it does. I've been having fun. I had so much fun with today's Dauntless video. Found a bunch of old assets that I forgot were there. Not that I used them, but I'm going to plan to use them. 5-5. So yeah, it's good. I've been enjoying myself lately. Whenever I've actually edited stuff, it's been fun. Because I'm probably going to outsource Binding of Isaac to other people, or just stop doing it at this point, until new content comes out. Because it's a fucking chore, and if I'm not enjoying it, then it's not going to make an enjoyable video. And that reflects in the performance. 6-8? Yeah, 6-8. Yeah, good on your team, man. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. And congrats again on the job. Good fucking congrats, man. I hope I treat you kindly as you treat us. I really do. I'm a lucky man with you guys. Just chilling and hanging out is one thing. Never mind you guys supporting. 112. I've heard about the breaking the curse theory. I heard one recently. But I doubt it's the one you're on about, because now I think about it, that was more of a vague idea to do with the release of other content as opposed to a theory. So, shoot, my boy. Don't shoot my boy, but you know... You know what I mean, I hope. 7-8. No, 7-9. I fucking always do that. It's because that one's angled a bit more than the other. Probably is it? People think that as long as someone completes the Last Wish raid, the curse continues, and that's why Bungie's disabling all the raids in the new season to force break it? Oh. That's not what I heard at all. No, I heard, like, the thing that... It was... Oh, hang on. 12-10. What was I gonna say? I heard the thing that it was going to be, like, based on Savathûn, and we don't break the curse, but she... That scared me. Oh! Let's move around a bit. Repentance is coming in late 2019, however that is Macmillan's time frame, so who the fuck knows. I mean, considering the fact the way it was released, or announced, whatever the fuck I should say, teased, I thought it was coming out much sooner, so that's sad. 4-8. But yeah, the thing I heard was just that Savathûn would be the one to do it with the stupid DLC, and it's not anything to do with us breaking the curse at all, but that is a fucking super cool concept, and if that is what it is... That's fucking funny though, if that really is what it is. Imagine there was a week where people just went on strike. Did I say this one? Sorry, 2-8. Imagine that there was just a weird Destiny boycott. That was very unlikely to happen. But you know what I mean? Just a Destiny boycott where no one played it. And that made it happen. Because it's not scripted. It is, well, it's code scripted. It isn't a set date. It is just that. That would be fucking funny. 3-8. Can I just stand in the right place? There you go. Now I can read it properly. 10 years later, curse broken. Yeah, right, like if they didn't manually do this, it'd never happen. Makes sense, though, because this whole curse does actually acknowledge the replayed nature of the game, and I do like that. That's why I thought Infinite Forest was going to be brought into play more. I was wrong. Fuck me. 5-9. If you want to get away from Isaac, that's all fine. You could try and revisit Gungeon. Oh, I don't... That's the thing. I know how improved it is, and I know how good it is, but I just don't like it, unfortunately. 5? 9? Okay. Yeah, Gungeon's one of those things I wish I liked. I wish I liked. 12-5. 12-5. I can't read! I've moved in position! You're reading them backwards? Am I? How am I reading them backwards? What do you mean? 1 6. Fuck me. 1 7. Every time. God, my brain. 1 7. Yeah. They're opposites. God in the head. What's that game made by Bennett Foddy again? Getting Over It. How dare you? Not how dare you, like, forget the name. How dare you remind me? Was I saying it that way? I might have been, to be fair. 6-5. I'm gonna be second-guessing myself, but you know what, to be fair, at least I'm being more fucking observant and not messing it up for people, yeah. 6-5. And 1-8. 1-8 every time. Sorry. 1-8. Yeah, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That was a joy. Bye! Okay, 12-8. When one of them doesn't move... Yeah, when one of them doesn't move, it always fucks me up. Wow. Wowzers. Really? 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 Oh, you fucking shit game. You unbelievably awful pile of fucking wank. You absolute atrocious bag of cat shit. You fucking awful tripe. You fucking awful game. It's a private instance and it kicks you. Unbelievable. Like, fucking really. What a great game. Like, honestly, it's just astounding. You're expected to stand still reading callouts. I moved after the fact. Alright, fucking, alright, cool. There's no... That's great. Sit there still, read callouts to teammates. Oh, what's that? You did that to the letter around about as long as it would take? Oh, we're gonna kick you out if you don't mind. Oh, as a matter of fact, they do mind. I guess we can do that again? I've got 20 minutes. If you guys want to rejoin, I guess. Unless you guys sent invites. Which, by the way, disappeared if you did. Because I saw 2 invites and then it's gone. Oh my fucking god. That's great. That's some solid game making. That is possibly the best thing I've seen. Oh boy. There's nothing more fun than just sitting still, reading out numbers, waiting ages. Yeah. Fucking phenomenal, man. And Pixel RPG 100 bits, I am back. Got quite a bit done. Well, I'm happy to see you back. Hope time's been treating you well. Hope life's been treating you nicely. Oh, I can't fathom it. I can't fathom that just happened. We were like, done. We were pretty much done. That was pretty much it. That was literally pretty much it. And then, you just get kicked. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I'm actually genuinely fucking triggered from that. I'm actually tilted. 1 for 1. Alright. It's fine, I guess. Here's what it is. Christ. We were on 44! Isn't that great? What a great game. What a great game. Fucking hell. Like, I'll never understand in a game like this. I understand the tower kicking you to orbit. I understand that. I understand many things doing that because there are all limited instances. Makes sense to me. You know what doesn't? When you're in a private instance that has no matchmaking and you get kicked. I really don't fucking get that one. Fuck it. Alright. Okay. That's fine. Okie dokie. I love it. It's good. It's great. It's grand. No, that's my favourite part of this is literally doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, especially when it's long and tedious, time-consuming without any actual meaningful, proper, actual, interesting, engaging gameplay. Isn't that really the peak of what a first-person shooter is? Standing around and looking at things, reading out numbers, and then having one person do the pumping in of the buttons. Yeah, that's good. No, I see no problem with that. That is good. What even is the Sims? Okay, I guess we're gone now. Solar. Should run solar. I don't know. How many of those codes do you have to do anyway? 49, and we were on 44 when we were doing that. So, yeah. This fucking game's just done. That'd be great if it wasn't instanced to one run. So it's like, oh, you got kicks. Ah, well, come back in, we'll just do 5 more codes. Oh, fuck, sorry, man. We did a couple while you were gone. Well, you just run through the game again. You get to that bit, and then you just put in 2 and then done. But no, it has to all be in one fucking singular instance because Bungie just love unnecessary levels of intricate fucking quest devices. It's great. Fine. What's happening, by the way? Are you joining back in, or... no, knock. I'm usually the party leader when I'm left out here, so I don't know what's fucking going on. You guys can join, right? You usually do. Do I not have you guys added, by the way? Because I'm going on roster, and it's like, you guys are either appearing offline, or you're not, like... I swear I've added you guys. Like, I'm gonna do that now. Change. Are you appearing offline, or did I just not read this right? Were you guys in some limbo because you were on 0 hour? Oh, I'm confused. You can time fuck it infinitely this time? Oh, I mean, if you want to, feel the fuck free. Mad Max movies of the game. Played the game, liked the game. I watched the most recent movie, loved the movie. I'd seen the other ones, like the originals, I should say, on and off. Oh, say on and off, like, I don't know if I've seen all of them. That fucking ship is gross and I love it. Can I oh, for fuck's sake. Can I preview that with my shaders? Oh, I can't. Damn it. I wanted to see what else I could put on that and if you could actually make it. Why is it this, though? I'm confused as to how it's related to Gambit in any way. Okay. Anyway, seeing as you are, once again, offering up your time, you are so you are beyond nice, I appreciate you. I'll give you the countdown at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I really liked the Mad Max game, I really fucking did, thought it was great. reading the tiny bit of lore on it doesn't explain anything. Good. But I actually do like the ship. As awful as it is. Could the ship be what the Drifter wanted you to grab for him? Oh yeah, he mentioned that. Maybe actually, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Huh. Begs the question, why the fuck he what? Well, I mean, I guess it's his. Like, just emotional attachment. If that's the case, right? If you are allied with the Drifter on that stupid Alliance quest, he should give you a shiny, polished, clean version of it next season. And no, I'm not kidding. At all. I can help with Ark again if I'm around next week and you're doing this as well. I probably will be. If you are seriously offering up your time once more for this, you're far too goddamn kind. You really are. I don't deserve you. Thank you. This is what the Lord Tab says. Refurbished, salvaged, recovered from the ruins of the original tower. But the Drifter had a ship in the original tower. Alright, interesting. I mean, granted, it's obviously a mishmash of other ships. That isn't necessarily his, but part of it must be, because that is... Gambit hasn't existed. I don't know the lore anymore. I always used to think that I did, but I don't. Ah, fuck it. I appreciate you telling me. Now I know not to know, because I don't know. I love it. You know what's going to be funny? If I get too mad and run through this quick enough to actually forget to pick up the key cards again, thus fucking myself to do it once more. Bloody die, will ya? But I won't forget. It's his proceeds to steal it from him. For him, I'll have you know. Not from. If it's not in his possession at the moment and I take it, it isn't stealing from him. Until I actually make a decision on what to do with it, it's quite ambiguous and up in the air as to what my intentions are. You're not wrong, though. Could in some ways be perceived as that. Nice shot, bro. It's not massive and right in front of you, you fucking goose. Oh. Good grief. Just don't move your head from here, bro, if you want to live. Yeah, someone recommended why don't I use oxygen instead of this. Can I ask what it does? What's the benefits of that? I don't even have the damn gun. I'm curious to know what it is at this point. I know how to get it. Somehow still don't have it. I'm not sure how, but I don't. Really glad I don't have a crit spot. Really glad. I am so sorry that we have to do this again, by the way. But hey, I mean, for those that care and like the idea of me rambling incessantly and being mad, it's more content for you, so it's not the end of the world in grand scheme of things. Going to say, would you like to damn die? Never mind, that just kind of ended. A stronger form of dragonfly. Oh, is that it? Yeah. What's doing tomorrow? I don't know, I may actually do Spyro tomorrow. Much to the surprise and happiness of a certain king at present, I believe. Yeah, I may actually do that tomorrow. I think I can feel myself needing some form of chill. Thing. Chaining precision shots makes a bigger dragonfly. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if it necessarily helps for this, though. Given the shields and the many shanks without said crit spots. I'm still just trying to recover from the fact that I got kicked from the last session. And KDTM553 with a motherfucking Prime sub. Thank you for coming in and supporting this shit show. For real. Thank you very much. Very, very much. It's appreciated, man. It really is. After that annoying noise, you're likely reconsidering. I apologize. I promise to not do that too much, or maybe even ever again. Oh shit, I didn't realize you... Somehow, right, seeing the text in the bottom left didn't actually immediately trigger in my head like, oh yeah, that's he's down, you can get him up. It's your friend, Peril. You did it. I'm a good boy. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Wrong weapon! You fucking... What the... You know what this game needs more of, by the way? Teleporting enemies? Like, it needs more of it. I don't know why I like fighting the Cabal. No fucking teleporters. One of the most infuriating fucking things is half the fucking enemies in this game legitimately teleport. You've got the captains, you've got the servitors, then you've got the Vex that just do it all over the goddamn place, and oh, don't forget the Taken. Oh, it's nightmares. That plus Dragonfly spec equals very big explosion. Oh no, yeah, we need more immune. God, what was it? I was doing Reckoning and there was a bunch of goblins that spawned and it was just so tedious. Having all the motherfuckers pretty much unanimously at once decide, we're all going to make the next one to us immune. And it was just a honeycomb of unkillable cunts. It's like, is this your idea of fun? Can you actually not? It'd be great if you weren't a flawless shot. When I'm 2 feet away from you, you've got a sniper rifle. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm complaining about the wrong thing here. I think I should be complaining about me walking into the shot. Yeah, probably. That's a dead bitch. I don't remember him dying in so few shots.
I'll get you. Don't you worry about it. I'm a nice man.
We need more mobs who breaks the law of physics. You know what? I feel like the Phalanxes have actually stopped being such a piece of shit recently, and they're not always bashing me into the walls, but the Taken Phalanxes, however, them with Blackout, oh, what a fun modifier. Being sniped by gravity. Not exactly a sentence I thought would ever make sense. But Destiny made it happen. For real. Stop it. They actually really did make that a reality. And no one is more unhappy about that than I. Seriously, there's so many difficulty modifiers in this game that are just straight up garbage and shouldn't exist. Blackout is no radar, and melee of enemies are super fucking powerful. And it's like... Boss Stomp is bad enough as it is without that modifier, you know? So many things just atrociously unfun and painful. It's less challenge and more just irritating. The challenge doesn't become overcoming it, but just putting up with it, unfortunately. Oh yes, guys, I forgot about that. I haven't done the bloody Forges in that long. I forgot that there was actually a situation where a boss and a mini-boss can get each other in an infinite state of invincible. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, it usually ends after a little bit, but the fact it can happen at all. The fact that something making another thing immune can have said thing make it immune simultaneously, you think there'd be something in the code to stop that. But, no. Let's see if I can do this jump this time, shall we? That's a no. How is Bungie going to bring back Dark Drinker with the ammo capacity of D2 swords? Now, there's a question. When's Bungie ever really going to address swords? I can't remember the last time I even considered using them. They're that useless. Like, for real, I'm not joking. I used to love them in early Destiny 2. Like, fucking year 1. And then as more things got introduced and things got changed, I was like, no, this is kind of useless now that I can have a shotgun as my secondary. There is no benefit. Swords should just be made secondaries at this point. That's not a joke. Like, they really should. Like, because them being heavy... Yeah, I can understand how your arms wouldn't reach that as the elbows scraped on the edge. Yeah, I understand. No, completely. Oh, my lord. I'm going to be here a bit, it seems. Alright, so clambering's a thing, vaulting's a thing, but when I go too high, it doesn't... Okay, I'm in limbo. I've done it. Now I'm banging my head because I'm going too high. This is a good one. This is a 1 for 1. Good one. Thank you. Can make that. Can't do the other thing. Lord Almighty, Moses above and Jesus... help. Oh. How? Black Talon could be fun in Gambit? Oh, yeah, that's the exotic where you can shoot shit with it, right? Well, you know what I mean, like, fire a projectile. That almost sounds like I mean literally a gun. I forgot that existed. That's not a joke. There are so many exotics in this game that are kind of, like, forgettable because of how unnecessary they seem, which sounds ridiculous because I was a person who used No Land Beyond and Universal Remote all the times in Destiny 1, because those were unique spins on gimmicks of guns being in the slot that they shouldn't be, and it was really fucking fun because of it. But then you get Black Talon and it's like, it's a sword that shoots things. That should be interesting, but for some reason I just don't care. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that everyone's got to be like optimum build, like myself included in this. Optimum build obsessive with DPS being the only thing that matters. You know? I don't know. Maybe I should try Black Talon at some point. Then again, my exotic is typically always used in the primary slot these days, so... I'm playing the game wrong by doing that. I'm aware. I think I nearly just fell to my death right then and there. Oh well. That's why I wish raids were more mechanic-based in terms of damage, instead of it being, get your guns and I'll shoot at them, and you try and get the most amount of damage with your guns. It should just be like 3 phases perfected, and the damage optimum build thing would be based more on ad clearing, which would leave more room for actual interesting different things. You could use a sword for stuff like that. Because you're not hitting the boss that always has a boss stomp, which is boring and painful and knocks you away, and is not interesting, and is a terrible fucking mechanic. I hate boss stomp. Like nullify. Okay. And tonight, Michael, I will be playing the role of ping pong. You gotta be fucking shitting me. You've got to be actually defecating my entire body in one discharge. Unbelievable. So like Oryx. Yeah, because here's the thing. That was so mechanic driven, I think that when people hear like the concept, they'd be like, no, I don't want that again. But then again, if memory serves, didn't people find a way to make that? Oh no, it was still 3 phase, they just didn't use them all, they like saved them, didn't they? I can't remember now. Either way, but yeah, that type of thing. It doesn't have to be 1-for-1 that mechanic heavy in sense, it can just be like interesting ad clear. Kill that boss, do this thing, dunk that ball, which is half the fucking game these days since they've discovered the ball mechanic. By the way. It's just like the whole focus on the DPS check is like what's gotten us these bloody exotic nerfs. How did I do that? How did I make that sudden diagonal jump? And a thrizzle with, I believe, 10 months. Thank you very motherfucking much for coming back and being around that goddamn long. Thank you for the continued support, you kind individual. Appreciate you. Dollaroo, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for this, as I've dragged arse. I'm so used to being in front. Oh, I miss it. Oh, what? How is it possible that when I had the easy bridges out, I still died because I misjudged how far I could jump? Okay, I just spawned with my head being trapped in a ventilator shaft. Interesting. Bring back Touchy Malice. I'm amazed that a gun made of a god got destroyed in a basic explosion. If that hasn't been in-law stolen by someone, I'm gonna be sad. Not because I want it back. You don't want to give me it back, fine, but someone needs to own that. Because otherwise, you just got a fucking piece of a god flying around with nothing checking or accounting for it. It's a bit weird, all things considered.
Where am I?
Fucking always do. Instead of just turning, 90 degrees one direction, I do 270 the other. Point proven. Maybe if the FOV were bigger. I speculate that Eris took it. That's been my assumption as well. Like, for real. Wait, how did you die in there? Shouldn't you have been safe? Yeah, I've assumed Eris took it, or somehow Mara's got their hands on it. Shaq stole our razor lighter, yeah. That is annoying that they dared to show that off as if it were his. I'm very confused as to how that ended up being his. Like, for real, did they just retcon that for a laugh?
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
What was I gonna say, though? There's something I was gonna... Yeah, what the fuck is the classified thing? What is the classified exotic? Is anyone ever going to be able to tell us that? At this point, cheeky bitch. At this point, I don't even care if it gets leaked. Fucking, what is it? This is the end, my only friend. The end. Oh, I didn't know it could actually go down that corridor. Wowzers. For this season? No, for... Am I insane? It was Outbreak? Sorry, was it? Excuse me, give me a moment. I'm gonna be really selfish in a minute here. Let me just waste some time here. Mr. Irishman man, it's right then left. Oh, lordy, no! Okay, I'm dead. You're saying it was Outbreak. Was it? What's this then? Oh my god, it's 1K Voices, isn't it? Am I daft? It's 1K Voices. What was the other thing? No. Okay, I had a conversation with someone else that told... Okay, because I don't have 1K Voices, I, in turn, got confused with somebody else either lying or also equally being confused. Damn it. I'm a goose. I'm a goddamn goose. My bad. I can't remember who it fucking was. I think it was just a Reddit thread, to be fair, so I can't name them. Anyway, let's see if I can remember this. Did you stand on it, or was that indeed me? That was me. Let me try that again. Is it just too forward, then? Yes, it is. Idiot. Not bad that I only made one mistake. I've got to say. It's not bad for me. Considering I am the one with the terrible memory. That's the thing, I can't remember, like, proper... I'm sorry, my dude. Proper events or conversations word for word, but visual stuff I can remember. Visual stuff I can remember. Right, I'm over here again now, sir. We're going to do the really long thing. I'm just gonna check that I've got everything and I haven't somehow messed this up. Yes, good. Good. Begin sequencing. Here we fucking go again. 8, 9. Run around in a circle, do a little bit of a just keep moving on the spot, never stay still, always moving, always dancing. Did I say? Yeah, still 8, 9. I'm so mad at myself. God, I'm just not going to stop dancing. I'm going to make it impossible to read, mostly. 12, 11. Ooh, that's 2 out of 49. Can't you feel the joy in my body knowing that I have got to keep doing this? Even though Irish is the one doing the legwork, so I shouldn't get too mad. 9, 3. Apparently I can read it better when I don't stop moving. Doesn't really make much sense, but hey, it is what it is. I thought Brett played Destiny 2 on Xbox One. I am. Can you not tell with the awful FOV that's so narrow and centered I feel like I've got a fucking horse blinder on? That sounded really mean and like aggressive to you. I was just mad because the FOV shit. 11, 6. Yeah, what made you think that I wasn't? I'm curious now. What made you think I wasn't? What if Bungie said it is to believed to be true about the main story, and in cutscenes, the next major DLC location should be Saturn/Dreadnought? So what if Bungie said it's to be believed about the main story ending? Huh, okay, cool. That lines up with the leaks as well. 5-5. Yep. Oh, Shepard! It's funny because I'm being fucking Shepard through this technically. So that's a good timing with that Prime Sub, my boy. Pretty cool that you ended up with that name. That actually grammatically correct, normal word name. Like that. Nice. For real. It's not Shepard 199, it's just Shepard. Awesome. You a commander of anything? Yeah, 8, 9. Is that 8, 9 again? Am I fucking tripping balls? Oh, wait. No, it's Sherpard. Ah! I can't read. You know what? Pretend that I said nothing. Pretend. Did I say it wrong? I might have said it wrong. I apologise. Let me try again. 7, 8. Oh, it's gone. 4, 5. God damn it. I'm bad. That's one of those names. Or words, I guess, that my brain auto-corrects no matter what. Wow. That's so weird. Everyone does that? Alright, good. I feel like... I'm glad I'm not alone. If that doesn't go to show that we've all... Our brain does its best to correct our inaccuracies. Oh, God. And 2-8. Still, though, Shepherd is still a pretty fucking cool name regardless. Let's just ignore what I said originally. God damn, I'm dumb. 2-8. Yeah. Oh. Feel very daft. Oh, not as daft as I feel for having not danced previously. I can't wait to do this next week and dance again. 1-8? Are these the same codes? I think these might be the same codes. I don't know, I feel like we're doing these in similar order to before. I feel like I'm having the same thing of, oh, that changed? Because it only moved one, but then again, I guess that's just probably the algorithm doing the same motherfucking goddamn rhythmically... What is the word I'm looking for? Similar thing. Lord almighty. But yeah, 1-8. And now... That was close. 7-6. Next week, question marks, yeah. Because I missed out on the first week doing this stupid code thing, just got to do it one more time and I'll be goddamn good at long last. Yeah, 7-6. I would have already had this done about fucking 20 minutes ago if it weren't for the fucking game kicking me. Oh, mad. And, 5-4? No, whoa. 6-5. 6-5. Idiot Brett. Oh. I'm so fucking stupid. That's a pretty cool origin for a name. Trying to get one thing and then your friend typos it and you just stick with it. So he's always got the reminder of his fuck up. That's nice. 1-11. Okay, these are like the same fucking numbers. You know, you know what you should do up to a certain point, Irish? You could just go back to the, you just go back to the VOD and see it. 7-9. In the cutscenes, started Earth, Mercury, Mars, Tangoture, Saturn. Oh, I get it! I see what you mean, the final little cutscene in order of what the light hits. Now I know what you fucking meant exactly. I understand. I'm fucking daft as shit. Because here's the thing, if I didn't understand what you meant, that's fine. But no, I convinced myself you meant something entirely different. Oh, fuck it. I'm just an embarrassment all day. 8-7. 8-7. Oh, it's just hard to type with one hand. Well, there are worse reasons to be typing with one hand. Why did that make me laugh so much? That's like the lowest common denominator joke, isn't it? Okay. Apparently, when I'm grouchy, I'm more easily amused, which is what you wouldn't expect. 5-7. Yeah. 5-7. Let's fuck it. Let's just do it from over here. Oh. Well, the sniper scopes, fuck it. I'll be in another room and read them out to you. Sounds fun. Oh. That's seriously the cool origin name, Shepherd. Mine's much more boring, unfortunately. 6-10. Are we killing the boss after this? I mean, if you want to, just so there's something more climactic, or at least we have some gameplay in our shooter, some shooting in our shooter. You know, I can't wait for Borderlands 3 to have a sequence where we all get in a room, and with our cool, amazing guns that run and talk and shoot, we do some math and read out numbers. You can't imagine that, can you? 9-2. Don't stand still at the boss, Brett. Oh, this is gonna fucking haunt me. I'm gonna be doing this next week and it's gonna look like I'm in a fucking hurricane. It's not gonna stop moving whatsoever. Oh. Private instance and it kicks you. I can't believe it. I really can't. 8-10? It's one of those things where I don't think I noticed that change and I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself now or not. God damn it, Brett. 10-6. Yeah, 10-6. This looks tedious. Yeah. You want the breakdown of it, Varnil? Von Travia. There's a fucking cool name as well. Here's the breakdown of it. There's 49 codes and you gotta go to specific terminals, look at the combinations of what comes out, read it out, then, assuming you didn't have a spreadsheet, somehow do math and figure out where to go. 12-5. But thanks to us, we have a thanks to Reddit, excuse me, we have a spreadsheet, so then you just do this, look at the spreadsheet and go to that one. It's nightmarish. No one can understand why this would be in a shooter, but Bungie loves it. You know? I mean, if you wanted to do this with 7, By the way, I understand that there's 49 codes and that's 7 squared. That's not lost on me. But if you did it with 7 codes, that'd be cool. 511. But the fact that they did it with 49 when it takes this long is fucking stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Like, there's a level of this level... That was a great sentence. Oh, much good. There's a level of intricacy of this weird detail that isn't shooting that's cool. But this, for this long? Bungie not knowing their audience, in my opinion. Or at least, Bungie not respecting their entire audience. I know there's a portion that really does like this, 3-8, but it doesn't need to last this long. It's like play testing would be like, make it a bit shorter. 21 codes, 25, 27, you know? Maybe 28, so it could be a multiple of 7 because you love it so much. You know, you could do that. But not this long, man. It's bonkers. I don't get it. And then doing it 3 weeks in succession? It's like, what? Oh, God, never mind if you're Sherpering people through it. You know? Bonkers. United Divided. 1-8, by the way. Sorry, didn't know if it changed. Bungie doesn't play test. I honestly get that impression. I honestly fucking do. Wait, did I say... No, yeah, 1-7. So... 9-1. Let's take the gun and leave then. Vault has an engaging code-breaking system. This just looks boring. Yeah. I said for the first time, it's kind of cool, because, this is a unique thing. It's not bad. But then 3 weeks, it's like, okay. three whole times. 9-5. I always fucking think that I'm doing it wrong when it's the same number on one of the dials as last time. What's this for? A catalyst for an exotic weapon. An exotic weapon drops from completing this event normally, and this drops a catalyst for it that improves it drastically, from what I've heard. So, you know, it also gives you a ship. You actually, technically, you don't need to do this with the catalyst. It just gets you it quicker. 11-9. Don't flip those. But yeah. You don't need to do this. You could either do this event, Heroic, 5 weeks in a row, or you could just do 3 weeks in a row with this. Is what it is. 3-1. I do appreciate you doing this with me, by the way, like, fucking infinitely, wholeheartedly. The words can't express how grateful I am that you have the patience to do this multiple times. Seriously. Thank you so fucking much. But yeah, I do get the impression Bungie doesn't play test much. PvP speaks for that in a nutshell. 2-4. Remember back in the day when they decided, you know what, Greg in the office is really sick with MDAR fusion rifles, we're going to keep nerfing them, and the majority of the community, like, never even touched them or used them, but because they're in-office playtests that they did every now and then told them that, Greg's good with it, had to nerf it. Bonkers! Never mind their game engine. 12-10. It's gonna be the fucking time by the time we're done with it. Oh, God. Again, Irish, thank you for fucking putting these codes in. Agrigavore, thank you for giving us the fucking gift of time, literally. Did I say 112? 112. The Revelry event was their stress test? Oh, for their engine? Why? What way? Oh, the orbs of light broke shit, didn't it? 112. I fucking forgot that. All the guitar errors and then having to change the event on the fly and... oh, God. 312. Alright. 312. I forgot that. I just hate how many modifiers in this game exist solely to be boring. Glass. You have half health, but you recover health a little bit quicker. Okay, that's boring. Why would you do that? Oh, blackout. Enemies that punch you do a load of damage. Oh, wow, that sounds great in something that has infinite shadow thrall. Never mind there being no fucking radar. And 12. Thank you very much, infinitely appreciate you all. The commitment, the kindness. The fucking level of patience is unreal. Yeah, but that fusion rifle thing, that is 1-for-1 what actually happened. That's like not well, it is anecdotal in the sense that they said it, and it is in context, anecdote. 4-8. I think. Yep. But it did for real, indeed. Get nerfed, fusion rifles, because they're internal playtests. And that's it. Not because it was overpowered, just because he kept killing them with it. Bonkers. Oh my god. Did I count that right? That's 5-6. Changed. Oh my word. I infinitely appreciate you. The kindness, you know, no bounds. I mean, we just get some thanks, man, in chat. 4-8. For people dedicating their times to fucking help me with this stupid shit. It's unbelievable. Thank you. 4-8. Still 4-8. Sorry, I thought it changed. I'm fucking very conscious of not ignoring it, so if I repeat myself, sorry. 12-8. Yeah. An Anime X fan. I won't be getting anything like that, but the gun... I don't have it equipped, shit. There's a gun that I have that will go from melting bosses to evaporating bosses. Liquefying them. Breaking them down into basic matter. And 6-7. No, fuck off. 6-8. Sorry. Every time. Sorry. Done 51 rage total, and the total playtime 3 days, 22 hours. God damn. I've not done that many raids, unfortunately. I have too little time with my job. 412. Narbum, nice to see you with a 2-year resub. Oh shit, it's been 2 years already. Thank you very motherfucker much. Thanks for the good times. Thank you. Thank you for the fucking support for so long. 2 years of being here and putting up with my sorry self. That's kindness that I don't deserve. 112. Always an easy one. Then what do you get for doing this then? Oh, I've said, that's what I mean. Just the improved version. The ultra improved melting thing. So I'll equip the gun after this, you'll be able to see it. Basically, you shoot things in the head with 4 bursts, and some nanites come out. Then, if you do it enough, and upon kills, because it improves it, 10-8. Just basically kills things a lot quicker and makes even more nanites, so there's just a fucking... basically, a digital swarm of bees fucking the shit out of someone. It's great. What happens if you miss a pair? I mean, unfortunately, Shepherd is not correct. Did I always say it? 10-8? No, 9-8. 9-8, sorry. If you fail one, it just does a little boop, 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 and then you just do it again. That's literally it. And I think if you fail enough, you just restart the console, and then you do it again. Not the whole thing from the beginning. You just have to restart the console, then do the code. You failed again. 9-12. I don't want to look at it because I'm dreading what it'll say. Oh, it's so fucking close! Oh my god! Come on. I can't keep dancing like this. That's the first time I've pressed the A button in like an hour. 8-3. Thank you so much, Irish. I appreciate you, my man. Jesus, I should be your butler for a week after this. That sounds pretty worth it. I'd have honestly already left the place after 1 minute of this. 10? 10. I'm so sad I didn't get to say that one before. 2 hours and 45 minutes I've been live. This is a fucking crime. India's probably already asleep, bless her. Times like this, I feel like a real prick. 7-2. I don't know if she's got tomorrow off or the day out. I hope she's got Thursday off. Spend the time with her then. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Feels bad.
Feels pretty bad. I'd be bouncing off the walls with anger about this. Yeah. All because I got kicked. There it is, 2-2. These really are the same codes as last time. Yeah, ballet. I mean, granted, it's obviously in different orders at a certain point. I think that these things have a loop. Let's just say that, you know, a circle. And it just starts you off at different points whenever you start. It's also 26 minutes. Oh, don't worry, I know the time. My bee probably went to bed at around fucking 10:30, bless her. She doesn't get enough sleep as it is. 9:12. Yeah. I'm doubting myself again. You have to move from my chair, Black Ace. I always wanted to go to Alaska. Not really. What are you kidding? For someone not in the no department, what are we doing? 6:10. To boil it down, Destiny's a shooter. And in that shooter there is a vault. And we go to that vault, we want to crack the vault to get... And to do that we need codes. And we need to do all this, put them in, it's 49 of the bastards, and then a gun we already got from doing this without the codes, so this isn't even breaking the vault, 1-1, makes very little sense. We end up getting an improved gun, and also on top of that, a ship that is made of junkyard scrap, basically. Bonkers. Truly bonkers. I love you. I love you very much, thank you. You have no idea how grateful I am. You have no clue how fucking grateful I am. It's funny that holding X to scrap it is actually spoiling what the result is. I love that you rated out with that. That's great. That's thank you. Oh, I don't want to threaten you. No, I'm just going to sit down on a chair. Let's go fucking beat the shit out of this. But yeah, Heckle Plays. Did you start to invest in more time in Nautilus? I've decided that I will, but I haven't done it yet, because I haven't had the time to invest. But I do want to play more of it, 100%. Dave got it on PC recently. He downloaded it. So I'm probably going to do the same and join him. And it's got crossplay, so... Seeing that it's got crossplay, doesn't matter what thing we're on, I don't think. Anyway, I want to show you the gun! That's so cool! Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use that. But yeah, it should have crossplay last I checked. It should. So yeah, this isn't improved yet. I've got to do it again next week to get the improved version. But then once I've got it, it's all gravy, baby. Stop trying to shoot at me. I'm a good boy. Trying to benefit cool but suffered from a repainting issue with monsters. Oh yeah, there are so many more fucking monsters now. There's still some that's like if you play Monster Hunter, the Velociraptor back in the day has its like different element versions. There is some of that, but I would say they actually changed it significantly. Like I played, that's one of the reasons I picked them for the video. There's a frost version of a monster and a fire version, and they play completely differently. And it's not just like this one shoots ice, this one shoots fire. No, one shoots ice, rolls around and like bolts itself up in ice and looks like the Night King if it wasn't shit. And that's different rage mechanics and it's super cool. And the other one that's fire-based digs underground and makes lava, little mini volcanoes that shoot out at you, spreads fire across the land. It's fucking chaos. Great. Oh, but it's fucking great. I love Dauntless. Like, the fact that they came to us with that, even though it's a CPM-based model, not a flat rate, which is always nightmarish with the current View performance, but oh well. The fact that they came to us with that was just, like, so fucking nice. I was like, oh my god. You've given me an excuse to play this for work. Thank you so much. Oh, I had a blast with it, man. I like to think that came across in the video, even though... because I was so rusty. I hadn't played it much before. I was always, like, super interested, but never had the time. First fight I have with the owl, and it's absolutely atrocious. What's happening? Oh, God, because I don't have Arbalest that's doing no damage to the shields. Feck-a-doodle-ding-da-day. But yeah, Dauntless. Holy Moses. Fucking such a good game. Love it. Love it, love it. And the fact that I was soloing it the entire time. I wanted to do that just to show off that you could, or when you got people playing it with you. Ooh, fun. And I have played Monster Hunter World, and I plan on playing Iceborne a whole motherfucking truck ton. I can't wait for that to come out. Like, between Dauntless, right, and Monster Hunter World Iceborne, I'm gonna be a motherfucking happy boy. Oh, John, let's see you again. Are you walking your dog? I just hope the walk was peaceful and kind, and not pissful, as you hear. And the dogs, they probably took a piece somewhere they weren't supposed to. It's kind of the rule of pets. I thought it so fucking good that it does. Even, because here's the thing, I don't even think all the details have been, like, said across the board. Like, say you've only watched the trailer, because I don't know what you have seen. Then you wouldn't even know that one of the devs came out and said, yeah, Iceborne, it has just a little bit more content than the core game. Now, unless we're misinterpreting that, and they just mean quests and not monsters, but they have said they aim to add a lot of monsters, that is astoundingly good news. Especially with the teaser scream at the end of the trailer being a Tigrex. It's fucking awesome and I can't wait and I need it in my life. Like, honestly, holy shit. Can't wait. Monster Hunter World, Dauntless. Like, one's free and the other isn't, and between both you're going to be able to enjoy one at the very least. You weren't even aiming at me. You were saying for telling me? Oh. I have to be able to spread the good word of Monster Hunter. Fucking solid game, man. I really need to, like, find a way to collab with someone on that, because it seems perfect for it, in my opinion. Oh my fucking goodness. Could you not? Like getting Seth on board somehow or someone. For God's sake, gotta be fun. Forgot about that. Just playing it with Dave and Luke being the noob because he is, and that's fine. I need to do something with that game when it comes to Iceborne, like on the YouTube channel. I need to like go balls to the wall with it and not compromise. Knob sockets! Oh, I've got enough. Really? I feel like the impact killed me then, but it didn't. I don't think you'll enjoy Dauntless as much because they gave you everything. Oh, that's not my account. That was just like... That was the thingy. Basically just the fucking... the brand deal account. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. I don't want to keep that. I will... Even if they did give me that on my account, I'd just fucking start a new one. Which I've said I have to anyway. Because that was just for the deal. Because I wanted them to do that, because that way I could show off whatever monster I wanted and not be stuck in tutorials, because I already knew how to play. I know that the first few minutes will tell you otherwise. To be fair, I hadn't played Dauntless in ages, and I'd not played it that much either, all in all. Like probably 10, 20 hours, I think. On top of that, fucking decided to use a fuck me, a weapon that I didn't know how to use. So it's all my fault. I'm not blaming anyone. But, the deck was stacked against me. I think he'd do a collab video with Seth Ulven one day. Yeah, let's hope. If he's a fan of Monster Hunter, when Iceborne comes around, try and work that in some way. I need to talk to that boy more. I fall out of contact with people way too much. I haven't spoken to books in forever. I feel terrible about that. I'm not good. I'm a bad person. I'm not the most social person online. I was getting to the root of work and never heard or seen from again. Did I say seen from again? Heard from again? Fucking bella. I'm an idiot. Have they said if the difficulty of Iceborne is going to start at 9 stars or what? I've not seen anything on that one. I would assume they'd have some level of introductory quest, and then it would probably... The difficulty curve would probably ramp up relatively quickly, I'd imagine. Fucking if a rental can't one-shot you, what can? Saw a joke on Destiny subreddit the other day. Why did the Guardian return the fusion rifle back to Banshee? Because it's a rental. The name of the gun. It's not funny when I have to explain it, but I don't care. I don't care. And yeah, come to think of it, I mean, they have confirmed it'll be G-Rank. Or it contains G-Rank, so one would have to assume that they wouldn't hold your hand for too long. Because it's the thing where Iceborne is an all-inclusive thing that, fuck nuts. It includes new monsters, and I'd imagine they'd want people to be able to fight them outside of G-Rank as well, so I imagine that's said, yeah, like the introductory type thing. Like just having different quest levels all over the bout. For certain fights anyway. Alright. And Crimson Wolves, 2 years on the dot. Thank you very motherfucking much for the dude for the support. This is not as long range as I remember it being. Hello? Infinitely appreciate it. Thank you for your answer. Thank you for support. You have no idea how much of a difference it makes. Thank you, man. And that took all my ammo. Oh, he's fucking dead. He is. He's fucking done it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aggregate. Thank you, Mr. Irish. Can we get some thanks, man, in chat for every motherfucker that's goddamn gotten involved with this and been supportive and helped on this goddamn stupid failed stream? It went so bad. Seriously, thank you, all of you. Thank you. Give a thanks, man, to yourself in chat if you've watched through the failed run, this run, and the original 3 failed runs, I believe, in total. Give you all of you get a thanks, man. Seriously. Holy shit. Thank you to the pair of you so much. And I regretfully say, look forward to seeing you next week to do it one last fucking time. Oh, man. I appreciate you. You're far too nice. Thank you, every motherfucker, for getting involved in this stream and supporting. Thank you, Foxled, for the gifted subs. Thank you to Miriam Gaming for the dolls. Thank you, everybody, for supporting in any shape, way, or form. Thank you for bidding Zimmery committing. Holy Moses, that was mental. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, thank you so much. And we get a sub as we leave. Thank you so much, Feral Monkey, for the Prime sub, you kind individual. Look at that awful ship. I can't wait to get it. I honestly can't. I'm going to find a shader that makes that worse. Or better, depending on which way you want that. And Pixel, with a bit more. Thank you. It was a nice stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was stress. It was stress-filled. It was rage-filled. It even had me throwing a tantrum. It had it all. What am I streaming tomorrow? Just for you, mate, Spyro. Foxlight, gifting a sub to Tear of Wisdom with that 70 gifted sub. Appreciate you. What's my code? I don't know. Maybe my code's just my name. Megalagoose. Maybe it's just Tear of Grace or TOG. I don't actually fucking know off the top of my head, and I should. I apologise. I'm dumb, but I thank you very much for asking. Right. I really appreciate you all. You're far too nice. You've supported emotionally and financially, constantly, more than I ever expected. Thank you, love you loads. I'm going to go snuggle up to my bitch, who is probably completely unconscious at this point. I don't know why she puts up with me. Love you all. And see you when I see you. You will probably be seeing me, because the camera's one way.